Oh, wow. I got a notification. I got a notification. Hold on, I've got to go back to get the... I just have to set some settings here. Hang on one second. Okay. And before I do that, what am I trying to do here? What am I trying to do here? Oh, I have to go here. Hang on, I just have to fix something here. I have to set a setting. Let me just set this setting. Okay. All right. Okay. So, all day long, there have been numerous posts made by someone saying that I struck them for privacy strikes. And I didn't strike that channel or any video on it for privacy strikes. So that is the first lie I'm going to clean up. The second lie I'm going to clean up is that apparently when I was going out for a bike ride, there was a live on that channel. And apparently Scooter, whose heart is very large, but that it's impossible to try one person to go up in a wolf den, okay, and try to clear something up, because it's all stacked against that person. Scooter tried. The other thing is, okay, I didn't ask Scooter to go there to do that, and I don't ask her to go to in panels and defend me, okay? As I said, she doesn't like to see me attacked. She doesn't like that because she's a good friend. If you're a good friend, you don't want to see your friend attacked. You think you can smooth things over, right? You think you can clear that up for them. I can help that way. Yeah, but no matter what, it won't happen because they know what they're saying is lies, and they're doing it for a reason. So they're not going to, it's not going to be a resolution unless it's something on their terms. They're loving using the channel name. They're loving talking about it, and it's defamation. It's defamation of my character. And, you know, you can have a lawsuit because of that, because I do have a career online, okay? And when you do things like that, you'll be held accountable because you can't prove anything that you're saying, okay? I filed these strikes, show me. Show me. Saying, oh, I know, don't gaslight me, that's not proof, okay? Not at all. Let me get back to that. I just want to get back to the live chat because I'm not in the live chat. Okay, so that's number one. When Scooter got up, they quickly did a tactic where they just sprung things on her. Things that she had no idea about, okay? Like saying things that Carolyn was on a hate channel that had a 36 or 24-hour live stream. And she was in the chat bashing. And someone else on that channel, a very supposedly godly woman, said, oh yes, I remember her in the side chat bashing. I was not on that chat nor in that channel. And I want you to show me where I was, since you said without a doubt I was in that channel bashing. Scooter had no idea. So Scooter says, oh, I don't know. I can't, I don't control where she goes. But see, to me, they got what they wanted, because that sounds like I was there. Scooter just can't control that. So it's a very underhanded tactic what they were trying to do. And I want to tell you that I was not there bashing this person. Okay? Then they say that I have alt accounts that I go around. Now it starts to make sense to me, because what I imagine was happening, some account that they don't know was in there doing something. And somebody that they hang around is notorious for saying, I have all these alt accounts that I use. Sorry, that's not me, okay? I don't have time to check my Mommy Ramblings email, and that's income producing for me, okay? I don't even have time to do that. I'm missing out on guest posts, things like that, because I don't have time. You think I'm going to run around with an alt account to just sit there and bash somebody? Yeah, okay. Not me. And I guarantee you it's the same person that told the critical one that I was harassing them, and it's a male creator, and loves to say that I have all these alt accounts, which is a lie. And then you show me where one of these accounts is connected to me. You show me that, okay? Show me that. Because just because you see someone bashing you, you can't say, oh yeah, Carolyn was in the chat bashing me. You're defaming my character and you have no proof, and that's not me. Okay? And again, since this is my business, yes, you can be legally liable. So I would really, watch what you say. That's what I'm going to say. Hold on, let me see if I can get to I don't know where my live is not showing. Hold on here. Hang on. I want to see the live chat, because here we go. So I wasn't in any chat bashing. Then she says to Scooter, she wrote a scathing comment bashing me to smithereens, and then she deleted it. Where? She didn't tell the person where it was written. She said that I deleted it, but she had a screenshot. But when Scooter asked for the screenshot, she said, oh yeah, I'll go get the screenshot. Then she changed the subject and no screenshot ever appeared. Let me see the screenshot of me bashing you and deleting it. Let me see that. Me bashing you and deleting it. It didn't happen. Okay? See what else I had to clear up, because I'm so sick of these lies. Okay. This creator, again, tries to take credit for I wouldn't have known the Rusak family had it not been for this creator. I guess she hadn't been around when I was on other channels when they were there, right? And that all of our comments back and forth over the years. I guess, no. Or that Frankie was the one that was going to connect me with his mother. I don't know. I guess you forgot that. Okay. She also said something else that was a total lie. Okay? And you guys know it, because if you guys have been with me, and you'll say, how did I start doing true crime? I think you know the story that, see, when you tell the truth, you don't have to remember, okay? This is the story that I told you guys because it's the truth. How did I get into the true crime? I told you that. I had a blog since 2010. I was primarily a blogger. I had a YouTube channel because I had all forms of social media to go on with this. Up to that time, my content was not crafts, darling. There were a few crafts, okay? My content was mostly product reviews that went along with my blog posts. Reviews of those giant inflatables, reviews of steamers, vacuums, kitchen products, children's toys. That was my content, okay? I explained that I sometimes did crafting ones where I painted a pumpkin, but usually I was showing off the markers that I was using, okay? So I said, how did I get into this? I said that many times when I would do a video about, say it was a particular product, I would say, you know what, is anybody watching Dirty, I can't even find it. Is anybody watching Dirty John? Are you watching the podcast? And I never had anybody say, yeah, I'm watching it, blah, 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 blah. Then in 2018, in the fall, I had a really, really big problem with my server on my blog, and they didn't know what was wrong. But my blog, I would start writing, the website would crash. I was going through a really high stress time because that is when we do the holiday gift guide. When we have the holiday gift guide, we are sent products for this holiday gift guide that we do every year. And every year I'd say I'm never doing it again because it's so ridiculous. But they would get me into it again. So if you look at my first videos, you will see the counter behind me is stacked about this high with different products. That's not because I'm a hoarder, okay? If you look at every one of those products, they all relate to a blog post. They all relate to a holiday gift guide item, okay? They were stacking up because I wasn't able to get my blog to run. If you go to my first videos, then you will hear me say that. The same thing I just told you now, that I was concerned, I was frantic, my blog, I couldn't get the server, we didn't know what was wrong. Things were down for a few weeks, okay? And in that time, the discovery on the Chris Watts case was released. And so I started diving into it. As I went into this discovery, I wanted to talk about it with someone, okay? I didn't have a lot of friends in my real life that were into true crime. I didn't even have a lot of family members that were into true crime. So one day, out of desperation, because I was so frantic, I was getting a twitch in my eye with my website, and again, you can go verify all of this if you go back to those videos, I made a video, and I made it 3 times before I posted it. And I posted it, I think it was on December 13th of 2018. And when I posted it, that video just, it shot up. And there were comments like crazy. And people were saying, you said what I wanted to say. Oh my gosh, this is how I feel. That's what started the videos. Well, tonight, this person swore that I told them. Now, first of all, I think I had 2 conversations in total with this person. 2. One, when this person was so distraught and ready to give up her channel, you couldn't even hear her, okay? And the other one we had with Sandy. I even think the last one was one with Sandy because Sandy asked me to help with this thing because she was so beside herself. But she claims that I said to her, when I started my channel, I had a craft channel. Wrong. And that I said I wasn't getting any views on my craft channel, so I decided to cover the Watts case. Wrong. Keep spreading lies, because you're wrong. You're totally wrong. Okay? Then, let's see what else. She, and swore that I told her that. Then said, our first meeting was when she went on panel during that rabid dog time, that if that was your introduction to me, Kelly, Why did you make a video after my son died, like you knew me when I didn't know who you were? Why did you make a video saying that you were getting an army, mommy's army? So if that was your first introduction to me, in 2020, September of 2020, why did you make a video after my son died saying you had my back and you had the army ready? That whole craziness that really caused me nothing but trouble? Was that just for views? Because you wanted to use the name before you even knew me? I guess so. I guess so. Okay? I always wondered why you did that, because we didn't even know each other. It's kind of weird. Okay, and then you talk about how a certain creator who was really bad, okay, and you say that she's completely changed. If that certain creator completely changed, how come you don't address the horrible thumbnails that she made of me? You think that's a person that's completely changed? A person that deliberately marked up my face? A person that had my kids' photos on there? That's a person that completely changed? A person that said terrible things since then? That's a person that's completely changed? Okay. I guess I don't know the you or I don't know the definition of completely, and I don't think it's me. I know what completely means. You say that I spend my time on a channel that I don't even watch. That you refer to as one of the LaughIn hosts, and you say I spend my time there when I don't even go there. So that's funny. And that's apparently why you are so filled with rage towards me. You say that I encourage people to hate you, to smear you. That's not what I do. When Scooter told you you need a thick skin to be on YouTube, your response, and she said, Carolyn, because you were talking about how you wake up in the morning and people hate you and this and that, okay? And Scooter told you Carolyn's been dealing with this for almost 3 years, and you said, Carolyn, no, I'm going to take exception of that. My skin, meaning yours, is way thicker than Carolyn's. She hasn't had to deal with half of what I've had to deal with. And it's not even comparable, is what you said. Really? Have you had a SWAT called to your house? Did you have a child that died, that you were called in the middle of the night and said that people were going to show up at his wake and his funeral and massacre your family? Have you been tormented by people saying horrible things about your deceased child? Did you receive emails and phone calls saying how they were going to rape your minor children and yourself and your husband? Again, did you have a SWAT called to your house? No. I think that stuff alone constitutes that your statement that Carolyn hasn't had to deal with half of what you've had to deal with. Yeah. Okay. Carolyn's had to deal with so much more than that's even out here. Pipe bombs called in on my front lawn. Have you had that? I don't think so. Have you had death threats? I know you told me you had death threats. In fact, you wanted my death threats. And My death threats are real death threats. Okay, they're not a little thing, a blurb. I've had them from phone calls. I've had them into the police stations. I've had them by emails, by text messages. Did anybody ever try to destroy your lives by calling in incessantly with disgusting things? I haven't had to deal with half of what you've had to deal with. Your skin's thicker than mine. Didn't sound like that day you were bawling and you couldn't even understand you and you were stopping your channel and you've deactivated your channel so many times I can't even count anymore. That doesn't sound like someone with thick skin. Okay? Be careful what you say, because when you say you're a truth teller and you lie like this, it's seen for everybody that you're a liar. Okay? You say you told the family that I was a much better choice for a representative. Really? When did I become a representative of the family? Because that was never the case. I've always been a friend, a very good friend, maybe like a sister to Sandy. Not at all like a representative. I don't represent them at all. I think it's interesting about that script. I think it's interesting that you tell me what I was supposed to do. Were you on the other end of that email? How do you know what my email told me to do? And you said it was very irresponsible to read that online. Why? Who said that? Why is it irresponsible? Because it didn't go by what you wanted? Are you on the other end of that email? Do you know what that person wanted, or do you know what that person said after I read it? They were not upset. They were not upset. They wanted that. They wanted that as well as the family, and I made no decision without the family's input on it, and it was what they wanted. Okay? So unless you're now on the other end of that email, there's no way you would be privy to that, because those emails were not shared with you. As for asking me, and I'm going to say this again, why someone's not getting an apology. Some male creator that thinks that he's owed an apology. He's not owed an apology from me, because what I said was spot on. Go back to the Wendy V video and you will hear about the video about the wrong son dying that was deleted. Not the one that's going around with Jim or Nam. That's not the video. That video was deleted. Go listen to the Wendy V video. Go listen to my video in the beginning. Go look at the comments that are screenshotted in a video that the Muse put up. You better get your facts straight, because you don't know what's going on. You can't, no matter how much you want to, ask someone's friend for facts, because Scooter doesn't know everything that's going on. It's impossible. There's so much stuff that goes on. Okay, it's ridiculous. You think Scooter has to remember what's going on, so when you say, well, why didn't she do this, and you're trying to trap her into little things? It's very obvious what you're doing. Okay, so there are no alt channels for me that I go around spreading hate. There is no smear campaign started by me. There is no me telling people to do things to you. Okay, not at all. I didn't spend my time in that other channel bashing you. I didn't make posts bashing you that I deleted. Okay? And I'm serious now, because you are going to be served with a cease and desist if you do not stop. Okay? Because you are making lies against me, and this is my business, and I take it seriously, and I'm tired of being lied about. I'm sick of it. So go ahead, keep talking. And now I will put the number into Slack, and I'm going to let people up, and then after that we'll open the Happy Mail. But if somebody wants to say anything, go and say it. I'm just so absolutely sick of this stuff. But there's no way that after what they did to her on panel that I was not going to address those things so that they're not twisted, which they will anyway be twisted, but at least people can be pointed to this video and the truth, because that was ridiculous that they did that. I'm going to put the number into Slack. Okay. Thank you, Baby Doe. Thanks, Linda Hessen. Oh, and I think I just wanted to clear up one thing, because someone told me it wasn't, I might not have said it as clear, and I want to make sure it's absolutely clear. When I said to you, ask me how much money Frankie Brusack Jr. has ever asked me for, zero. Zilch, nada. Nothing. How much did I ever give him? Zero, zilch, nada, nothing. He didn't ask for anything. I didn't give him anything. Okay? I want to make that clear as well. Thanks, Nurse of All Trades. Hi, Larky. Hi, Deborah Vancouverden. Chewy Gum TV. Jeanette. Carol. Oh, nor did I tell the family to cut her loose and stay with me. Again, I was not a representative. I am not a representative for them. I am a friend, close friend. That's it. Never told them, get rid of her. I never told her she could not go here, there, or anywhere. Nobody did. She's a grown woman. Hi, 61. Hi, Christy Love. Nurse of All Trades, Mimi F. Anna, Sweden. Chewy Gum TV. Lucas 77. Oh, and she lied right away to Scooter, because Scooter said, why are you saying that Carolyn's sending people to hate on you? She said, I didn't say that. She said it right in the beginning of the video. She said it in her post. She said it on that other channel, okay? That I, MRB, am using my power to send all these people in to hate on her. Yeah, not happening. Moonchild Pink, hi. Muka 77, who else do we have? Robbity Bob, Kubi, Alma, Thankful and Grateful, Julie W, Danielle C, Rhonda Blackburn, RC Codes, R Huff, Alicia, I got Deidre Realtor, Baby Doe, Chrissy Love, Muppets, Tammy McD, Foxy Bot, Jeanette, got you, Justin, Robert Bob, Very Deborah, Tammy, Sean Sneed, Alma, I got you, Alma, right? Nana T, Jeanette. Trying to see who else I forgot here. Oh, another one, very important. I don't support anyone else having a channel. And when Scooter goes, well, she supported me. Oh, that's because you're loyal to her. Don't support anyone else having a channel? Really? What are all the channel endorsements that go down every single night? Mama Ames, Moo of Two, Davita Lane, Two Scooter. Who else do we have? Sandra, Jones Joy. I don't promote other people? Really? Okay, tell that to someone else. Tell it to someone else. Larky, Rhonda. I think I got most of you guys. Oh, they love bringing that Jim or Nam video in, like as if that's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with Jim or Nam. Okay.
Hi.
Hello. What's up?
Oh, not much. I was just saying that.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, sorry.
What? I didn't say
I
anything.
was just saying I'm not calling into these channels anymore.
Yeah.
I said that before, and here I did.
Well,
It's
your
like
your heart's in the right place, but you know they're just stacked against you, and they're not going. It's just they're not. They have their own agenda, and they're just going to try to get something over on you. That's all they're going to do is just or get you to say something that you don't know, like to speak for me, and you can't do it. So they'll try to do it, and then they'll say, "Oh, well, yeah, Scooter said that." Well, but come on now, you know how it's like me having Alicia up here, and I ask something about you, and she doesn't know, but then I get her to say something, and then I just go around saying, "Well, Alicia said it about Scooter." Right?
Yeah.
But how does Alicia know those facts? So I mean, it doesn't. That's what they're trying to get.
Hi, everybody in chat. I see you all
Thank
saying
you,
hi.
Doll.
I just feel like I really have to apologize though, because I feel like, I don't I think about it then afterwards.
No, I mean your heart's in the right place. Like I said, you're trying to do something good. You're a fixer probably, and you're trying to fix something, but you can't fix
right
this.
Before I call, I always think, okay, I can explain this now. They're gonna understand.
Yeah, but they're not. They're not because they just want to understand it. If you want to understand it their way, if you want to say what they want you to, oh yeah, but never anything else.
Yeah, and then that causes more problems too for you. So
yeah,
I just have to get it into my head. Do not call in to these panels. I will at times make my little videos, or my little post. I'm sure I will do that.
Right. Kubi said it's all your fault.
Hi, Alicia.
Hello.
Hi, Alicia. How are you?
Hi, Carolyn. How
How is
hi,
how is the
Scooter?
how is the weather in Brazil?
I'm in Brazil. I don't know because I live in Peru.
Oh, that's right, Peru.
happy happy belated anniversary,
Oh, thank
Carolyn
you.
and Jimmy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
How are
you
you guys? I miss you.
I miss
you
you
know,
too.
you've been married, what, 5 years now, right, Carolyn?
Well, remember we met in the 6th grade, so
Oh, yeah, that's right.
remember, right?
Hi, hippie love.
I
Foxy
actually
Bot
got
wants
married
to
last year.
call in.
I know, I gave her a number. Hi, Nana
Oh, okay.
times 3. How are you? Did you see my happy mail that I opened from you? Oh, speaking of that, let me show real quick what Muppets and Manilow sent today. She sent me
Oh,
these napkins.
yeah. Ooh,
Pretty full
pretty.
colors, yeah. And then she sent me these.
Oh, Bambi.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then she sent me these. With the cardinal. See that? Santa and a cardinal.
Oh,
Aww.
Oh,
that's cute.
Right? Yes. Thank you, Muppets and Manilow.
thank you guys for all being so sweet in the chat.
Hi, hippie love. How are you?
I'm gonna try to stop this though.
Can
She
I
needs
say
a
something?
sponsor.
Or do you
If
want
anybody want
do
to
you want to
sponsor
know
Scooter every
something?
time she feels like calling in on a panel, she can call someone instead. She can reach out to a lifeline.
Yes, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Give her a listed number. We'll get her a listed numbers.
Yes, you're jealous of my channel. That's what Ruby Ann said, you know. I keep hearing
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I know. I'm
Anytime
jealous.
they're mentioning
I'm jealous. I'm jealous of everyone's channel, right? Oh my gosh.
I mean, come on. It's so dumb. It's so
I've said that I'm jealous of Sandy's channel. I'm jealous of everyone's channel.
yeah.
That's why I promote them
I
every night in here because
I
I'm so
watch
jealous.
Scooter in 2 panels, I think. And
Did you, Alicia?
he's so lovely and so loyal. The way she is not defend you, speak about you as a
Right.
friend.
Yeah, right. I know
And
she's a good friend, but
and she
they
doesn't
always
only
get to her. Yeah.
and she doesn't only speak for you and for Sandy, but for all of us.
Right. But you know what?
I
It's like going into a pack of wolves, though. You know,
I
because
know.
yeah,
I know what's is diving in a pool of trolls.
yeah, yeah. And
They are like
you're
expecting
outnumbered
you.
in the chat
Yeah,
and on the panel. You're outnumbered because right
yep.
away they got the watchdog up there, and that was it.
Christine,
Yeah,
that's okay because I
you
wasn't even
know,
watching the chat. I didn't see the chat. I didn't have it on because I didn't want to watch that. I was just trying to get, trying to make
you
people.
did good. You did very good. You're a strong woman. You're a strong girl. A strong and hot girl.
I gotta stop this because it never.
Yeah, Rosalita said, Scooter,
Oh,
you
no.
cannot reason with stupid and ignorant.
No, and since she's a celebrity, she cannot spend her time with these idiots.
Yeah. You get railroaded. Yeah, Deborah Van Couverden said. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Hi, Frida.
Yep.
Hello, Frida.
And I'm sure they are all watching now.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. They'll do
Because that person, who, Caroline, the ex-Rambler, she's been harassing me.
Oh, really?
Who?
Yep.
Oh, I think
Don't.
Yeah.
I'll be calling them. No,
No,
Yeah.
Scooter, you can't. You say,
Hi, easily
don't
distracted.
let me.
Hi, Lisa H.
Don't let me. I forbid you.
Hi, Nanette. Hey there, who's that, Foxy?
It's me.
How you doing?
I'm calling in because I got the SOS. People say, call in, Foxy. I'm like, okay. What's
Are you
going on?
French?
I'm gonna try to be quiet because there's a delay and I don't want to talk over you guys. So I'm gonna give you time. I'm gonna kind of pause.
Okay.
Pause.
That's going to be hard for you.
No, it's truly I can't hear, and I watch back to see what the problem is,
Yeah,
and
but
I'm like, well, I'm not
Foxy,
hearing.
did you know someone last time thought you were recorded? Like they said, there's no way that's a live person speaking because they
Really?
cannot be
Well, that's
speaking
true.
like
La
that.
La don't know me.
Yeah,
That's true. La La don't know me. Hey, La Ba. This is about as real as you can get.
they thought we were punking them and that it was a pre-recorded thing. And there's no way someone can just speak like that and not take a break and not take a
Oh
rest
my
and not
God.
and just keep going.
Sorry.
Darling, you haven't met me. You haven't met me. And plus, I really can't. A lot of times I can't hear, and I noticed I was going, huh? Huh? That's because I couldn't hear. There was just a little bit of a delay. Unless you call in on the time all the time, which I don't, you got to get used to,
Right.
being delayed and letting other. It's a little bit of a art to it. But oh man, I was hyped up that night too. I'm tired. My girlfriend had me on the phone last night, and we had a great old time. But man, alive, we laughed. Whew. 'Cause we make fun. We make fun
Where
of all
are
this
you?
crazy
Thank you,
stuff.
Denise.
You speak French.
Huh?
Where are
Speak
you?
French? Yeah, this is Foxy. I'm in
Yes,
Louisiana.
Louisiana,
I know.
Alicia.
I speak Cajun French. I don't speak Metropolitan French. Like I said to Alma tonight, she said K in Spanish what? Because she said something real sweet to me, and so I said macaton bibi. She's like, what? K? I said that means my baby, my doll baby.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
know.
you are. You're my doll baby.
I speak French too, so I
Yeah,
understand.
but it's totally different than probably the French you speak. I'll be honest with you. I tried to
Peruvian
watch,
French.
Parisian or Quebecois French is totally different. Our words don't mean the same things. A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't. So, that's why I tell people. I had a guy online say, I speak French, but I can't understand hardly anything you say. And I said, well, that's because I speak Louisiana French, Cajun French, Creole French, Choctaw French. That's all Louisiana French, but it's very, very different because we have a lot of influx of other cultures, and so we use a lot of their terms, and then the old French we use isn't like the French they speak in France or in Canada. Now, some parts of Canada sound like us, and but like I said, this is Louisiana French, so it's different. But you like it here. We got a lot of Spanish. It was Spanish Louisiana before the French came, and so we got a lot of Spanish. I love the Spanish language. I had a Spanish, half German, half Alemán, and half Espanol novio,
Oh, wow.
and so I actually spoke the language better than him. I used to say, te quiero, mi alma, di mi alma, dices, te necesito, te amo, te adoro, tú eres muy guapo. But I love it because it's musical. I think
Yeah.
French, Spanish is musica, very, very, and very muy bonita. In my language, it would be jolie, pretty. If you say,
C'est très
hey,
joli.
jolie blonde, that
Yeah.
just means, hey, pretty woman. It means beautiful blonde, but if you say, hey, jolie blonde to anyone, it's a compliment. It just
Hi,
means
Carol
you're
Clark.
beautiful.
Hi, Jamie.
Carolyn, what's going on, sweetheart?
Oh, nothing.
I
I just
sense
had a
some urgency.
No, I just had to clear up. See, Scooter thinks that, like she tries to fix things, she's a fixer. And she thinks,
Yeah.
oh, I could just go and do something here and fix this all up for Carolyn. But she doesn't understand, like when you go onto channels that have an agenda, it's like a pack of wolves, right? Like a
Yeah,
pit of
you can't
snakes, a
go
pit
over
of
there.
vipers. And you're not going to
They're
just.
going to take everything
Yeah.
you say and twist it.
Yeah, exactly. So what Scooter needs, Foxy, is she needs someone to call when she has the urgency to do that. Maybe she could call you.
She can call me.
Yeah.
I give her my number. I don't care.
Yeah, send it to
But
me
yeah,
and I'll.
you can't fix it, sweetheart, because let me tell you something. Long time ago, when I was still pretty new out of this, because I'm a logical person and because I'm empathic, and I don't go around saying I'm an empath because I'm a traituse, and you can't get more empathic than a traituse. My mother was one. Like I told you, that's a very Louisiana spiritual healer. We rely heavily on prayer, but we're very intuitive. A lot of people that are healers, and I found this out through my Native American heritage, that a lot of them are very sick because they absorb the pain of others. And my whole deal, as that's what I'm trying not to do. Like, there's some people, it's what Carolyn was trying to explain to a person that we used to all want to help, tried to help. You can't, people are going to do what they want to do, and you can talk to your blue in the face, and you can have all the good intentions in the world, and I know Scooter does, because she's a loving, kind, empathic person herself.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants people to like you, and she wants people to, love the Ramblers and know.
And she wants me to have peace and not have this aggravation.
Right, and have peace. But the thing is, there's a personality type disorder that we can't understand. And there's just, like, I was friends with, I have no shame. I went to therapy my whole life, and it helped me, not because I was mentally ill, because I just think it's a good idea. I went from a young age. And I remember I got to be really close, and, I had several of the people that I was actually seeing professionally that said, you need to do this for a living. And they wanted me to do it, but I was in a totally different career that I loved and really didn't want to go into it, but I did a lot of volunteer work with abused kids and things like that. So the psychiatrist was talking to me. There was a court case I was a volunteer on, and the woman had a personality disorder. And he was like, you really can't fix that, And what I've noticed about YouTube, the longer, I stay on it and listen to people and listen to panels and things, there's some people they have a distorted thinking. And no matter what, like, when they thought that I was you, well, you had a person with distorted thinking, they thought that, I was Carolyn.
Mm-hmm.
And then they make up a new fantasy that,
Really? This
I'm
is
out
just a
there.
parenthesis. I'm sorry. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's distorted thinking because they're not right in the mind. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but, there's just some people you can't talk to, you can't help. They're going to go ahead with that distorted thinking. It's just like if you take a case where clearly we know it's over, clearly the FBI, look, people from all over the world ask the FBI what to do when there's a murder. Everybody from the whole wide world wants the FBI, when they have serial killings, to come to their country. Like, there was a case in Russia that I was fascinated with. They did a movie about it, and it was during their hardcore communism times when the KGB was in play heavy. And so they had a bunch of serial killings of children. And they kind of, over in Russia, it's still to this day, they want to cover things up. They don't want the world to know that they have a huge problem with radioactive nuclear facilities over there. I mean, Chernobyl didn't only almost wipe out Russia, it would have wiped out all of Western Europe. I mean, all. That's how serious it is. And they've got about 20,000 plants over there. So many, it's ridiculous, that is just as bad as Chernobyl. But the serial killer, the guy, they had just an ordinary kind of policeman on it. He wasn't trained like our people, and he was worn out, and they were ragged, and they wanted the FBI to come in and help them. This guy was a prolific killer of children, and he did really great. It's a great movie. I can't think of the name of it right now. I wish I could. You'll have to ask me later. But so finally, they got, they figured it out. But if they had let the FBI tried to help them as much as they could, but they wanted the FBI to come over there because the FBI were serious and, knew all this information about profiling of a serial killer and how to figure out things. And, because they didn't let them over, this guy killed, a crazy amount of children. And, it was just a sad story because the guy has a breakdown and he's just worn out. They're all worn out. All the men working on that case were worn out. And, their government was just worried about keeping it quiet. And they certainly didn't want to accept help from us. But the point is, you have people out there in YouTube world that can present the facts of the case. Any credible creator can present the stone cold hard facts. And you'll have those la, which say that, they didn't kill that person. The mother did it. There was somebody else involved. When you've had the FBI go into detail just how it was done, their techniques. What is that technique, Carolyn? Because I'm tired. What is that technique that they use when they give the perpetrator, the person that they're trying to get to confess, and they give them the method where they give them
a scenario. They did it to Jodi Arias too, right? When they said, "Hey,
right,
maybe it was this
Arias,
and that."
But
right.
It's a false scenario. There's an actual name for it.
Yeah, there is. It's oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's just if you don't say anything, I'll get it.
Foxy, but I'll be right back.
It's
okay.
what is
okay.
it?
Okay, Miss Jessica LePen, come on back, Moto Mama.
Which one is it? It begins with
I didn't hear that sexy. I'll be right back.
Oh gosh, why can't I remember it now?
They, and the cop on one case, clearly the FBI agent clearly, explained that's what they'd done.
Exactly.
And then the person that done the crime
Reed, yes, thank you. It's the Reed technique. The Reed technique, yes. Thank you. I knew it was an R. I said it starts with an R and I couldn't think of the dang word. It's the Reed technique.
Right, Reed.
Yes.
Because my friend's named Reed. He's brilliant. He's got
a
PhD in genetics. So they explained it to us. You were covering a particular case. They explained it to us. And this is
They use it often. It's something they use very often, and they can also use total deception.
Jodi Arias,
it's legal to it. Yeah, they'll give them something.
Because they're trying to. They gotta find a way to trap them.
If they get a little foot in the door, that's what they're trying to get them to admit to, a little something, and then they can go from there. And usually they do, but he just wouldn't give it up, and Arias wouldn't go for it either.
Later they did go into a re-interview and got the person that did the act to say, when you threw that out there, boy, I jumped on it like white on rice, and they even laughed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you put that out there, I jumped on it. But, I saw creators just recently. Like either yesterday or today. I can't, like I said, I was up. And that's, I really don't stay up late. I might be sick or something, but I'm trying to get rest. But anyways, you got creators over there acting like they're credible when they don't even believe that. And I'm thinking to myself, how can you say you're a creator of true crime when you don't even understand the techniques that law enforcement and a skilled, highly skilled, world famous law enforcement has is, to try to get the criminal to admit what they've done.
Right. They don't even
and you
understand
don't even
that they can
recognize
use,
it.
one of those
Yep,
creators
I
once said
agree.
that, oh my gosh, Mommy Rambling said it's okay for the police to use deception to get a confession. And then when I had to come back and explain that's the law, it's not Mommy Rambling saying it. They said, well, how disgusting that I was going along with that, because that's being dishonest.
No, it's not being dishonest.
Oh, I
but
know, Foxy. It was so ridiculous.
I'm backing you up. It's not dishonest, and it appalls me. And again, I'm not a know-it-all,
Are you
but it
serious,
appalls
Selma?
me that someone can't figure that out. They can't. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Sing songs and hold hands and say to people like that guy Barry Morphy and Ted Bundy and all these prolific killers, we believe you? Of
Right.
course you can't say that to them. You know, in a lot of cases, people always talk about, here's another one I see on the internet. Well, he was entrapping her. They didn't have a body. Do you people understand that many cases never have a body,
Right.
but they still are able to take somebody to court and put them away?
Yeah, it's hard.
That's
It's harder.
circumstantial
It's harder.
evidence. They're
They,
putting together everything.
but there's more stuff, more technology, more cameras around, all kinds of stuff now.
Now the DNA is incredible. I mean, now it's phenomenal. They're finding things that blows my mind. I can't keep up with
They're
it all.
solving cold cases
But-
from 20, 30 years ago now. It's, with that
Right.
gene stuff, yeah.
And it's psychological too. They have psychological training, and so it's not really deception. It's getting your subject comfortable where they run their mouths. The more they talk, the more they bury themselves. The truly serial killers are always described as, oh, he was so smart. Did you see the judge in the Ted Bundy case congratulating, said, you're a smart young man. I wish you'd been in my court. He was smart. He was a nut. He had serious mental illness. They did get a mental illness person in there that diagnosed him as a bipolar. I think way more than bipolar. I think maybe with a schizoid affect and a lot of other things, you can have more than one mental illness going on at a time. Look, I got a cousin with bipolar and schizoid affect that went a lot off her noodle. So, and I've met schizophrenic people, and even schizophrenic people. Like my cousin got involved with this girl, beautiful girl, talented girl, came from a trauma bonded family. The father was abusing her, had a baby. The church told her to get off her medications. That's the only time I've had to speak ugly to a man in the cloth, because these people were telling her not to take her stuff that caused her to calm her hallucinations down, auditory, and, she could hear them and see them. So she had enough presence of mind to call my cousin's family on the other side, and we're all tight. Once you marry into our family, you become one of us, whether you're a brother-in-law, a nephew-in-law, it doesn't matter. You're part of us. So she called him and said, I'm hearing voices that are telling me to burn my infant child with cigarettes. Help me. Thank God he got over there and got the baby, and, she didn't do anything to it. But when I met her, she talked to me like a normal person. You wouldn't have known anything was wrong. And then she looked straight at me, and we spent hours together. And there was a whole group of us just sitting there talking to her. I knew she was schizophrenic, but I had not seen any evidence of her acting in what you would think is a schizophrenic manner. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, she looked right at me. She goes, the devil made me walk backwards to Mississippi. And I said, uh-huh. And then my other cousin says to her, you were doing so much better when you were on your medicine. And then she said, well, the church told me to get off of it. I said, excuse me? And, the baby had just been through that. And thank God we saved it. The child was saved, and my other cousin had to take care of it. I said, I'm going to be paying that person a visit. And It's not fun when Foxy goes and has to tell a man in the cloth, you ever tell her not to take her medicine, I'm going to have the coroner's office come speak to you. Do you understand?
Mhm.
I mean, I went, and that's another thing, Carolyn. I mean, these people don't think things are going to change. And I wanted to write you because the other night I was surfing and I saw this gamer complaining, they want to take away our rights. That they want people to have to identify themselves on the internet. Well, no, I love free speech. I love that I have the right to have that as an American. It's a privilege that many nations don't have. But there is a difference between free speech and threatening people and swatting them and invading their homes and making false allegations and calling CPS and calling people Social Security disability and calling their husbands and wives and all that crazy stuff. That's different. That's not free speech.
No.
That's outright harassment. And and I'll tell you what I've been doing. I really don't like to give my cards away, but these people don't. They need to worry, because all I do is stay online and look up the laws in other countries. Germany doesn't like it. Canada doesn't like it. Australia doesn't like it. And you think that a person from the United States can't prosecute you? You're kidding. You write the right letters to the right people over in those countries, and you tell them, I've got the problems with these people, and they're in your country, and they're harassing me, and they're going into my real life, and because I live in the United States, I'm getting swatted and this and that, and I don't need that. I have children. I am trying to do a professional vocation. This is my job. I am not a gossip channel. Somebody is going to pay attention. And, my mother always told me my gift, I had two real strong gifts, the gift to talk to people and the gift to write. And let me tell you something, I have changed things by using those two special powers.
What was the
So
first?
it's going to change. It's going to change, folks, because this is not free speech. This is harassment.
Oh, Foxy?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wanted Foxy Bot, Alicia,
Yeah.
Carolyn,
Yes.
and everybody in chat.
Yes.
This is
Uh-huh.
Sister Sherry.
That's Dave's sister, Sherry. Hi, Dave's
Hi,
sister.
Sherry.
Hi,
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 Sherry.
Sherry.
Hi, everybody say hi to
Hey,
Sherry,
bonjour,
Dave's sister.
Sherry.
Bonjour, Sherry.
Oh, Sherry, I have a question for you. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Was Dave always a picky eater as a child?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, he was always a picky eater?
Yes. Told ya.
Okay, and do you think it's something with textures, or you just think he's a picky eater?
I don't know. He's 7 years older than me. My mom just catered to him. She spoiled him up.
Yeah. Okay, because Scooter's like, he didn't even eat pizza or
Oh,
spaghetti.
it's weird.
Yeah.
There's 5 kids. She made whatever David would eat because he wouldn't eat anything.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. True story.
I'm a picky eater.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
real
Well, I don't
picky.
think you're like Dave, Foxy. He doesn't eat like anything.
Good night, y'all.
And
Good
see,
night.
he's not one of those people that like certain colored foods. Some people won't eat different, like they only like orange foods or beige foods.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, some people
like
are
the
on
way things
textures. They
taste.
can't eat certain textures.
I know.
But
Good night.
Dave's cute. I think I saw him on camera tonight. Because I had to turn my camera off and I was trying to get your email, but I think I saw him in Scooter's kitchen. He's cute.
oh, there's Dave. Is that Dave?
No, that's
Oh, he's got a
Sherry's
great
husband.
voice.
Who is that? Her husband? Can we ask him a question?
Yeah,
He's a
that's Sherry.
handsome young man.
Hi, can we ask you a question?
This is Keith.
So
His name
that's
is
your
Keith.
brother-in-law, Keith?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Keith. Everybody say hello to Keith. Let's see. Does
Hi,
anybody
Keith.
anybody
This
have a
is
question for
Carolyn,
Keith?
Alicia, Foxy Bot,
I
and
want to know if he likes dark beer, black beer.
Do you like
Guinness
dark beer, Keith?
he's in
Do I like
Peru.
beer?
Dark beer. Alicia wants to know.
No.
No, Alicia, he doesn't.
Pale ale.
Not my buddy beer drinker.
That's not your buddy? Yeah, Alicia's in Peru. She likes dark beer.
Yeah,
When
like I'm
Scooter
Irish.
Wild was Scooter Wild in her younger days?
Oh,
Was she a wild
well,
woman?
he doesn't know. That's her brother. How long have you known Debbie? How many years? Didn't know her? Was she wild? Did she used to be wild?
This is Sherry's husband.
Yes, Sherry's husband, right. He didn't know you when you
Yeah,
were
we
wild?
didn't know each other.
No?
No, we never knew each other.
Okay.
Just now?
All right.
Wait.
He didn't know her. He didn't know her when she was wild.
I thought maybe y'all had grown up together.
No.
That's a southern-
He didn't know her.
southern
We're
thing.
only 3 days apart.
Yeah, right.
Got any dirt on her now that we can use against her?
Yeah. Any dirt on Scooter now that we could use against her? Any gossip about Scooter?
Silence.
No.
No. No, Foxy. Nothing.
I think she's like that song. Born to be wild.
I like that song.
Wild. Okay, honey, yeah, we're not wild anymore.
No. Where's
Wild
Dave? Is
at
Dave
heart,
sleeping?
right?
If it wasn't for this counter right now, it'd be on my face in the ground.
Is Dave sleeping?
No, he's
No,
still
Dave's
outside.
out there.
Oh, Dave's out by the fire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, you guys going to bed now?
Yes.
Together?
And his brother Danny is on the couch in here.
He's got his brother Danny there?
Yes.
Is Danny older or younger?
1 year younger.
3 years, 5 years older.
No, he's 1 year younger than Dave.
Yeah, but he's
David's 7 years older.
7 years older than me.
Okay. All right. He's
You
sleeping.
do the math.
When do y'all? Are they
We'd like to
newlyweds or
see
something?
if he looks like Dave.
No, he's completely different than Dave. He's
And-
tall.
He
Skinny.
eats
He's tall.
and skinny and he eats anything.
Well, he eats more than Dave.
Yeah, he does eat a lot.
Yeah, because
And
Dave.
Sherry and Keith have been married how long now?
Oh
Keith?
God, put me in the spot.
7 years? 5
6,
years?
9, 12. 12 to 9 years.
Oh, 9 years?
Yeah.
What? No, you can't be married that long.
We got married 6, 9, 12. And this is 21.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess
Yeah.
so. Boy, I was thinking like 5.
Well, that's because, like, she don't know what to say.
I like
They
Sherry's
are-
top.
They're talking in secret. No.
Oh, okay. So you're still newlyweds.
Yes.
Yeah, they're still
Yes,
newly
we are.
married.
That's
Here's
not
Dave.
fair.
No, you gotta get over here. Hey.
Dave?
You know, you're older than
Who's
I
that?
know.
Is that Dave?
I'm already negative.
Who does he have over there?
We're astonished. She always says
He's dancing.
I know. They're asking me stuff.
Everybody's watching you right now.
Well, you get
Is
over
Dave
here.
is there? There's Dave. How did he get in through that way? Hi, Dave.
Everybody's watching you right
no
now.
Dave.
Hi, Dave.
How's the arm?
How's the arm?
Carolyn's
See what
asking
about your arm?
That's a good man.
Not too good? No. Did Scooter, they didn't tell him if he needs surgery yet?
Over the
Hey,
world.
Scooter.
Stop.
You said Scooter, I didn't.
Gooder.
What are they doing? How did Dave get in the house? He said Dave's back there, but I didn't see Dave come through that door. How did Dave get over there? I feel like it's a crazy sitcom.
He walked in through the door.
I didn't see him come in through that door. I just saw him pull him in from the side.
Me too.
That's crazy. He wasn't out there. He just went out there now.
No,
You
he
thought
was out
thought
there
he was
with
out there. You
someone.
must have he came in to use the bathroom and you didn't even know.
Okay, warning. I'm going to try to get in my bath while y'all talk. If you see anything, let me know.
Oh,
I hear your water, Foxy.
yeah. Be careful. You don't
Yeah.
turn your camera on like someone else.
Are you crazy? Do you really think I'm that stupid?
Well,
I was making a joke.
Be careful. You never know. Don't say that. You could accidentally slip and then, hit the button.
No.
I broke a
Not
rib,
gonna happen.
going
No.
out of my shower, so.
Be careful.
I am going to be, like while y'all are talking, I am going to be soaking.
Scooter
But,
did that one
yeah,
time.
No,
Turn that
don't
camera
worry.
on.
No flashing.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay.
No.
We
No,
are going to
ma'am.
have a U-tub pretty soon. But
That sounds
What
good.
happened to that lady that cuts hair? I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh,
Carolyn?
Connor. She
Oh,
just
Caroline
commented
Connor.
on my video.
she what? She just
Huh?
commented on your video?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
that's
my
nice.
community post, I mean.
God,
Community
I
post.
wish I had a girlfriend that could cut my hair. I mean, I'd pay her
Yeah.
because it gets thick up. Mine's really long.
She
And
said
it's
she
down
still
past my
watches
waist.
all the time. She watches all the time. She just can't, get in chat for some reason, but she does watch.
But there might be a problem if it's
She's
your
a
friend.
sweetheart.
What if it's your friend and you hated it? Like, you could never be Davita because Davita walked out of salon because the lady cut her bangs wrong. She just walked the freak out of there after yelling at the lady. So I would never, even if I knew how to cut hair, I wouldn't want to cut Davita's hair. Because she might be pissed off and just be like, and then she wouldn't want to tell me, but she would be treating me different, so I wouldn't want to
Where's
do that.
Davida?
She's here. She was here a minute ago. Where are you, Davita?
She didn't come in last night either.
Oh,
On
Did you
camera.
The secret is don't let them see what you're doing
Oh.
till the end. That's what they need to do. When I do people's makeup and hair, I don't cut hair, but I style it. I don't let them see until I'm finished.
yeah, but then what if they hate it?
I've never had a client that hated what I did. Every
They
one
never
of them
said,
loved
"Oh my
it.
gosh, you made me look like a
Not one
circus
time.
clown."
But that's the secret, because people will pick you to death.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's resting. Davita's resting. Oh, because Davita's got work tomorrow. She hates it. Yeah.
What's going on with Mr. Chompy and Moose?
Well,
Manager of Three Monsters. Hello.
you
And
cut your
yes,
own hair? I do
Dave
too.
should have a cooking channel. Deborah
Who should have a cooking channel? What?
said that Dave should have a cooking channel.
Oh,
He can cook good. What he cooks, he can cook good.
you messed up someone's
Boy, though,
bangs.
Carolyn, wouldn't it be funny if I did show that? Your ratings would go way up.
Oh, yeah. They would. Yeah.
And that'd be the talk of the town, man.
Right? Like, oh my gosh. Foxy's camera went
Foxy was
on.
on in the bed last
She
night.
didn't know she was
a
on.
mistake. Carolyn, do burn.
Foxy, you're naked.
And we'd be accused of doing it on purpose.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
And I'd have to say, what I won't do for Carolyn.
Right.
All for ratings.
All for views. That's right. Alma, are you serious about the earthquakes? Why is she talking about earthquakes like crazy? There's
Alma wants you to speak some Spanish, Caroline.
She wants me to speak to her in Spanish?
Yeah, a little bit. On your coach.
I'm cracking up with this water.
Rubber ducky. Remember when they started to splash and then they start singing the song? Rubber ducky. You're the
Hola, amiga.
Speak to us in Spanish, Alicia. We'll try to guess.
The bubbles are making a sound.
Carolyn, we can't look at the chat because Alma will know what she's saying.
Alma will
I
know what.
can't, I can't hear anything
Oh, I don't feel.
but the bubbles.
Deidre doesn't feel an earthquake. I'm going to bed. I'll catch up later. Okay, Tina. All right, Tina.
Foxy Bot, I just muted you while the water's running because we can't hear anything. So
Okay.
that's the only
So
reason I muted.
Alma wants Carolyn to speak a little Spanish. Like, hola,
Un poquito.
chicas.
She wants me to say hola what?
Chicas?
Hola chicas. Hola chicas.
Chicas is young ladies.
Oh, yeah, I know. I did take Spanish.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Spanish and Latin. I know, what a combination, right? Because they did when they started introducing Latin back to our high school, we all jumped on it.
Yeah?
Yes. Now they teach Spanish totally different. It's like immersion. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It doesn't follow any rhyme or reason. It does not the way we learn Spanish at all.
It's like my English.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
just like-
crazy. It's yeah. They say it's better, but yeah, it's very hard to teach that if you're not like it's all over the place. A lot of YouTube videos. I'm serious. That's what it's teaching them.
You just can say in Scooter, stop laughing.
I'm laughing.
She's laughing. I can't see you.
Tammy says, geez, Mo Weezer, is she filling up a horse?
What with the horse?
A horse trough.
And then Deborah Vancouverton, woo, Niagara Falls.
You're so funny.
So does Swedish meatballs. So now does Dave's sister have children?
Yes, she has 2 sons grown and grandkids.
Oh,
And
great.
he has 2 daughters grown and grandkids.
Okay. And where do they live? Near you guys?
They did. They only lived like 1.5 miles away, but they moved a couple years ago into a different house. So they're a few miles away now. Another town, not real far.
And that's the sister he built the deck for?
No, this is his younger sister. The other sister is the one who did the deck. Or wait, no, I'm lying. She did.
This
yes,
conversation is
Yeah,
to
because the
avoid
steak dinner,
Caroline
wasn't the
to
steak
speak
dinner to
in
thank
Spanish.
Dave for the deck?
Yeah, it is this sister. I don't know why I said it was the other one. Yes.
Oh boy.
Lisa.
Didn't you get the script, Scooter? You're not good on the script tonight.
Try your volume, QB. We turned the water off.
What?
I
Now,
miss Kevin. too.
Kubi can't hear? Really? Did she say she can't hear?
Kubi can speak Spanish.
Full of bronchitis.
Where did Kevin go?
What?
She said, "Come
I
back."
can see
She said,
that.
"Come back, Kevin." Where did? What's so
Scooter
fun?
told me.
Tammy said, God is probably talking up a storm and still letting the water.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Oh my God.
Oh my god! Where's Kevin Leonard?
He's probably resting, remember?
Oh, because they're saying, "Come back, Kevin," like he left us.
Oh no, he's probably just sleeping. He's got to take the sleep when he can get it. High 61 wants to know if you can read out who's first in chat.
Okay, I will. Hold on, Jeanette. I'll take care of you. You said you hate me.
Is she calling in?
Yeah.
Oh, she is. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
She only speak English and French. Okay.
I can speak French too.
To me, and I'm not going to look at chat. just say a sentence, and I'm going to see if I can actually understand it, because they say that every language, even if you don't know it, you will be able to decipher what they're saying, because every language is the same.
Okay, let me say this first, though. Deborah Van Couverden is still the top chatter. Second is Danielle C. 3 is Kubi. 4 is Lisa H. 5 is Robbity Bob. 6 is Alma. 7 is Jamie Fogarty. 8 is Kevin Leonard. 9 is Dina Elizabeth. 10 is Jeanette. 11 is Sporting Guista. 12 is Carol. 13 is Mimi F. 14 is Nurse of All Trades. 15 is LMNW50. 16 is Chelsea. 17 is Robin Lane. 18 is Tammy McD. 19 is To Scooter. 20 is Larky. Okay. 21 is Linda Uribe. 22 is Nana Patty. 23 is Gail B. Chewy Gum TV is number 24. And Shannon M is number 25.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I
Very
have no
nice.
number.
Now let me tell you something else that we can find out.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Let me see here. Oh, I thought it had. Let me see.
Scooter,
Yes, Alicia.
Professor Scooter in coaching life coaching.
Okay. The professor.
You know,
Oh, look at this. I
after,
can look at the chat here. I can look at the chat here in real time.
I can't.
And I could put this on live chat. No, right through whatchamacallit? Nightbot. Oh, I like this.
Ooh, really?
I can see different things. I didn't know about this. Cool. Okay, and then I can go like that. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's good. I can see the moderators. I can just click moderators and I see who the moderators are in the chat that are here.
Do you want to know something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chewy Gum, I can see. Yes, I can see your comments, Chewy Gum. Yes. Hi.
There's a second wave in this pandemic
Oh, I know.
that
I know.
in the relationship thing that is called, hello, are you vaccinated yet? I'm vaccinated yet. So are you doing something on Friday? Oh my God, really? There's a second wave in this pandemic. No, there's a second wave on dating in this pandemic.
Oh, so people are asking if they're vaccinated before they go on dates.
There are exes, ex-boyfriends, ex-date things, ex-whatever, that check out the little black books or their phones and say, oh, okay, I'm vaccinated, so I'm calling, which are the single ones? This one, this one, this one. And my friends, my single friends, and I were talking about it, is the second wave. What are you doing next Friday if you're vaccinated? Really? I know you want to laugh, Scooter. I'm watching your face.
Jeanette, what's
No,
up?
I'm just.
Jeanette, are you
Really?
here?
I didn't want to date you in before the pandemic. Why I do want to date you now?
Hello, Lorraine. How are you?
Hello, Jeanette. Jeanette?
Jeanette, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
What's the matter?
Hi, Jeanette.
You're mad at people now?
No, I'm not mad. Why?
Oh,
No, I was yesterday. I was a site on Natasha's live.
Yeah, me too.
you were what? I didn't hear what she was.
I was a subject on Natasha's live because somebody called in her panel and was using names.
Oh, yeah. They just
Names,
yeah.
and
Don't even.
everything.
They wanted to blame. They want to blame things on everyone. It's what they do.
Yeah, and the person was Janet Doherty. So people were asking also.
Oh
in the
yeah.
chat-
You know what? Again, that was that guy. The one that I'm sure said I was whatever alt. That guy is always the one spreading it, and he said that person was a rambler, is what I heard. And that guy
Yeah.
is full of beans.
And they were discussing me
And
like
that means poop.
maybe it was me because my
Yeah,
name
yeah.
is
They're all full of
Janet.
poop. They're all full of poop.
Yeah, and Mandy said a lot of things, and there is somebody I don't know who she is. Is she an ex-Rambler? But
Nope, I've never heard of her. They're all full of poop.
no, I mean Barbara Murray.
No, absolutely not.
you know
That is a troll account. That
She
is
said
a troll.
horrible things.
I
about
know
me
because
about-
she's a troll and she's been in every chat. She goes around and I know who's behind that, and it's the person that's causing a lot of trouble. That's a troll account.
She said that I must have a stroke again.
No, don't
said it in
even.
the
Yeah, don't
full
even
of-
listen. It's a horrible
Yeah, I
person,
know,
Jeanette.
I didn't
Jeanette.
react. I didn't react.
Jeanette. Listen. I'll tell you who it is in email. It's a very bad person.
Okay.
It's a
Whoa.
it's a very bad person.
Do I know her, mommy?
Him.
Because this person knows that I had a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
She said in the full of chat, I hope she will stroke out again.
Yeah.
She said it.
Yep. I'll
And she's mentally not ill. She's ill because stroke, ill mentally. But the funny thing is, my brain is working very good.
yeah. They're not a rambler. I'll tell you that they're not a
Hi,
rambler.
Jeanette. It's Alicia. Hi.
Hello, but I do know her, mommy.
Mm-hmm.
I know. and
Okay.
They used to hear these lives and search the information from here and took it and use it to bash us.
Yeah.
I know, but I
They
was
watch
a little bit.
Jeanette, they watch everything. Do you understand? And then they just go ahead and they go in there, and they always like to say that they used to be subscribed and they used to do this, and it's just them. It's them and their alt accounts. They're the ones that have alt accounts. Same kind of thing. Whatever they have and they're trying to keep secret is what they project on others. It's the same old thing. And that one guy is the worst. He's always saying that. Always.
Yep.
Oh, that's mommy ramblings. Oh, that's mommy ramblings. That's mommy ramblings.
And there's the cult, the Mommy Ramblings cult.
Yes.
Oh, I'm proud to be your cult, Caroline.
Thank
Part of
you.
your cult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really,
I'm proud to be your cult leader.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
I know your leader is Scooter. Don't be jealous.
I know.
I know you're a celebrity.
It's hard. Yeah.
It's hard to, I know, to acknowledge. But I was famous in Peru, so we're on the same page. Truth.
We all love our cult, don't we?
Scooter, did you get your 8x10 glossy photos to autograph at your meet and greet?
Not yet. I still have
You
to order
better
them.
order them.
Yeah.
Get the metallic finish on them through that place that I told you.
When is
make
the
sure
meet
you
and
get-
greet with the Scooter?
Get a whole bunch of Sharpies. Because
Really?
then for extra money you can have them buy the Sharpie that you used to sign the picture.
Oh my God. I have to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I do understand also the people in the chat that maybe I was crying because Barbara Murray said something about my stroking it
She's
full
Barbara
of
Murray.
chat.
Barbara Murray's not even a real
No,
person. Yeah.
but I don't even care about Barbara Murray because
She's
I
not a
don't-
real
I-
person.
yeah, but she was attacking me before in the comments here before, but
She's
I don't
not a
know
real
who she is.
person. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But
But the thing is that I'm a little bit getting tired why those people can do this over and over again, and I'm
Well-
reporting constantly.
Well, can
And
I tell you guys something? Do you guys remember when I said what YouTube has to do is have verified accounts and they have to be linked to a driver's license? Person has to sign, this is my account, this is my real address, it's got to be verified, and that way they wouldn't be able to open multiple accounts, right? And
Yeah.
all that stuff, and then even if they use a different name on here, that YouTube would have that information, so that if that account did something really bad, they would be accountable. And I told that to the police, and they said, yeah, their laws are behind the technology and all of that. And do you know, I found out today that someone, now I've been saying that for at least well over a year, probably a year and a half to 2 years. Somebody went on and took that and said that that was their idea. And they want to get a law passed, the exact same thing that I said, verbatim, because I stopped the person and I said, wait a minute, is it this? Yeah. I said, and they said that that was their idea? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just came out with it the other night.
Really?
Really.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They're really crazy. I'm bored.
Mm-hmm.
I said
Why are
other
you laughing at
oh.
Scooter? They
It's
are
true.
really
It's
bored.
true. It's true.
Yeah,
I said
we are having fun here. And they
I
are
said the
all
other day.
angry and upset and really annoyed. Oh my God, get a life.
Did
Yeah.
you email me, Chewy Gum?
I said the other day something in the channel that there is a crime report in Holland.
Yes.
He was shot in the head,
Right, you said
and
that.
there
Yeah.
were and he's now he's passed away.
Oh, no.
And I have to tell something about YouTube in this case because people made pictures or how do you say that movies with the smartphone. And YouTube came on TV, our YouTube, the manager of the YouTube, that was really the official manager of YouTube. And they deleted every movie with this shooting. The real YouTube manager from Holland came on TV, told us they deleted 100, it's in the news, you can watch it on Google, 100 and many.
Why? Why?
Wait, Alisa. Because it was very clear on the movie that you could see him shot in the head. There was blood, everything, and it was nasty. So I don't get it why YouTube is doing that, removing 100 movies with this murder because he was shot in the head. And why does they not do anything about these creators? And you know why? Because it's all money.
Mm-hmm.
It's all money.
Yeah.
That's why. They will not ban Save Robbie, Natasha, Manny, because
Yeah.
it's all money.
Jeanette, just don't say their Jeanette, don't even say their names. Yeah, please.
Okay, but that's
'Cause
all.
we
It's
don't wanna
all
give
money because mommy, why did YouTube, the official manager, came on the TV and told they had deleted 100 movies about that murder because they found it shocking, while those creators are doing bullying things and everything and shocking things also, bashing children, bullying people, racism. And YouTube is doing nothing. So it's not that YouTube cannot do anything because I saw YouTube manager on the TV. maybe I don't know. It's the same company. I mean, it's Holland, but it's still YouTube. So I was like, what? I was shocked.
Yeah.
So why is YouTube not doing against those creators? It's all about super chat. It's all about views. They will never remove them because it's money train also for YouTube. And you can report them constantly. I report them for more than a year, and it will not help. And you can find what I'm talking about. You can find on Google. YouTube did delete many hundred movies about this murder on YouTube. So it's not that they are lazy. And they put also people on this case to remove it. A team. So it's not laziness with YouTube. I find it very strange.
Yeah. I don't know. No, I think there's still a lot though that they need to retool a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and the thing also, Mommy, is that Holland is not even a big country. I mean, but they did it. He was the official YouTube manager. They did it. America's so big.
But this is from countries. In my case, Peru is in the Latin American.
It has nothing to do with
Latin American YouTube. As Netflix is in the Latin American Netflix. So as the US, so as Europe.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Maybe it's something like that. They manage like that for regions.
Yeah, but still, Alicia, I know what you mean, but it's the same company. We have the same CIO. It's that woman.
Of course, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, so it's, and I don't get it. So it's not that YouTube is lazy, not at all.
It'll catch up eventually. Unfortunately, they usually have to wait until something really bad happens.
Lex, could you turn it down a little?
What are you watching?
Who?
I'm not. Lexi's watching something. The TV's like right here.
I don't know.
But did I say hi to Scooter? To Scooter, hi from Holland.
Hi, Jeanette.
Holland.
Hello. So
you live in Amsterdam?
Foxy, you have to unmute yourself. Just unmute.
Yeah, Foxy butt, Foxy butt, Foxy
We
butt.
love our Foxy bot. Just
I love
Do
Foxy
you live
butt.
in Amsterdam?
Who?
You.
No, I don't like Amsterdam. Amsterdam is too crowded.
I know.
No,
tourism.
No, my sister lives in Amsterdam, and near the city is very expensive to live over there. I'm not rich. I'm not rich like her. I'm a clean lady, but I'm not rich.
Well, they said that you have a cleaning woman, so you're very wealthy.
No, it's because of my medical health. I don't pay the cleaning lady. My mother pays it.
Oh, okay.
My mother is paying her.
Oh,
not me.
Did she do a good job?
But sorry?
Did she do a good job? Did she do a good job?
Yeah, but I have to do it because my medical condition, you know, mommy. Sometimes some nurses coming also.
Right.
And I have to do it. She's not doing everything, but the most big things because I cannot do a lot of things. I'm doing things in my house, but I need help also.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Deb on the Move. Let's see. Am I talking about the article you sent me? Let me see. I didn't see that article. Let me check it out.
But mommy, she doesn't do my bathroom. She doesn't do my bed because she cannot touch my bed, and she cannot touch my toilet. But she does windows and that sort of things. Vacuum the living room, you know, that sort of things. So, but she's good. She's very good.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. You sent me something. Deb on the move. Deb on the move. Okay.
I'm sorry, she can't unmute herself because she's on a landline.
Okay, so here's what I actually was not talking about this, but let me see. Deb on the move sent me this. Says congressmen from both sides of the political aisle want federal agencies to collaboratively help revamp the infrastructure that secures or fails to secure Americans' digital identities online. Via the Improving Digital Identity Act introduced this week, Representatives Bill Foster of Illinois, is that? And John, Calico of New York, and Jim Langevin of Rhode Island, and Barry Loudermilk of Georgia proposed a multi-pronged approach to update what they view as lagging verification system. The work and routine of daily life is increasingly done online, whether it's banking, investing, shopping, or even communicating with doctors. The pandemic has only accelerated the digital evolution. It's become virtually important to ramp up safeguards, really about time, to protect against identity theft and fraud so consumers and businesses can have confidence in online transactions and the peace of mind of protecting sensitive information. More than 164 million consumer records containing personal identifiable information were breached in 2019, which also calls for next generation solutions to address inadequacies of existing digital identity, blah, 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 blah. If passed, it would require the Executive Office of the President to form and maintain a new improving digital identity task force, and members would represent the Treasury, State, and Education departments, among others, from a wide range of federal agencies, and it would also include state and local government officials. Together, they would work to produce more secure methods for the public sector to use to validate the identities, attributes, and foster interoperable digital identity verification tools across many functions. So wait, what is that? But they're not really talking about YouTube per se. They're talking about just online in general, but maybe it's a step, but it's not really YouTube
can
yet.
I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I was looking for your written blog, not your video, your YouTube blog, and I clicked it, and
What were you looking for? I missed it.
Your blog.
My blog. Okay, yes.
Your written blog.
Yes.
So I click on it, and it starts to pop that pop out.
Yes.
That your cell phone has been hacked.
My what?
Your cell phone.
Yes.
Has been hacked many times, like fireworks.
I wonder. That's weird.
And I eliminate my Chrome Google app.
Yeah.
And then I talk to I have a friend in the paper for I read for.
I just pulled it up right now. It's right here.
He's in charge of the science and technology and stuff. He's the chief on all that stuff, and I asked him, so my phone is hacked, and he said no, but don't click on links you don't know. But I say I know this link from YouTube. And I explained the whole situation and say, maybe that's a virus.
Yeah, it's not. I just pulled it up and right now on Chrome and put it right over there. So might be something.
I'm only an advice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a virus because I'm on it right now. I don't know. So Maybe it's
is
just because
Foxy Bot still in the shower?
she's in the tub.
Okay. She's naked.
She's naked. Yes, I hope so.
Okay. Don't turn your video on, okay?
Yeah,
Foxy
don't turn
Bot?
it on, Foxy Bot.
Mon
Oh,
amour.
that reminds me. I watched that 90 Day Fiance, the next episode, and that was absolutely disgusting with Angela in the tub. And those cameramen or whatever were in there, and she was showing off her chest to her husband on TV where he was in his bathroom getting undressed. And I can't even imagine the embarrassment of those cameramen.
Oh.
Eee.
Ah,
Eee.
that'd be scary.
Eee. And she had bubbles, and she was like taking the bubbles away. How do you like them, Michael? Yeah. Ugh.
What are you talking about? What show are
90,
you?
90 Day Fiance. Yeah.
It's not here over in
Oh, you don't get it?
No?
Really?
Oh, my mother asked me when I was with my mother, blah, blah, blah. She asked me, do you watch that? I said, no.
Yeah. Eee.
Because it is on TLC, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she has TLC. Yeah.
And somebody said that, who said somebody broke up? Someone said in here that someone broke up or something.
And say yes to the dress. Is that also in?
Oh
on
my
T-
gosh, my daughter watches that like crazy. I can't.
Oh, I like that
stand-
man.
Do you? Oh, you do?
Yes, he's so good, mommy. Yes.
I don't know. I just can't stand the show all the time. I don't know.
No, he was one time in Holland, and he was.
I don't have anything
watching,
against the man. Not at all. It's just I don't know.
Yeah. He was.
It's
he was
like
watching,
the Bachelor or something
Oh, the Bachelor.
like that.
Oh my gosh, the Bachelor from Australia. People from Australia. Oh my God, you have really, really hot men in Australia. Wow.
I didn't watch that. I watched the U.S. Bachelor.
Yeah,
only.
no, I watched Bachelor in Australia. They are wow.
Maybe we should go over there, Janet, together.
No, I'm staying in Holland.
Oh, okay.
You do, Justin? Yeah.
They can come
Luke used to
here,
watch it for a
but,
little bit, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, Australian man.
Can't say.
Ooh.
But it was gross. And then what else? It really wasn't. It was pretty. Not a great episode. I didn't. You don't watch it ever since. You read about it. Well, all that reality TV is staged. Linda, you know that, right? It's all staged or it's edited afterwards to make it look. Yeah, it's not real reality TV. It's all staged.
Oh, yeah.
I did watch a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm much older, younger, but I do watch. I did watch a lot. MTV Teen Mom, and Jersey Shore, and Hills. I don't know if people know that.
Yeah,
but
I've seen
Teen
that.
Mom.
I've seen the. I used to watch with my daughter the MTV whatever Teen Mom. I think like the first generation.
Yeah, Jersey Shore.
And then they had that the one on TLC was when they were pregnant and they were teens, and I remember the one that was living with her mother. Yeah, I forget what that was called.
Janelle? Do you mean Janelle?
Oh no.
Always was fighting with
I
her
mean there was
mother?
another. I know Janelle, but there was another series on TLC. It's a couple years ago or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
I
it's
don't
all
watch
staged
any of
like
that.
here. We run off that script, and Scooter hasn't been reading her script. She's been slacking, and she's always like, "Oh, come on, I'll do some improv." And I'm like, "You're not really
What
too
is-
good at the improv because you laugh all the time."
Where is she? Where
What?
is she?
Oh, she's probably trying to read her script. She's always behind on it. I always send them out early, but she never reads it on time.
Scooter.
And we have some good, scripted stuff coming up.
I'm here.
Why don't
Yeah.
why don't you read your script on time, Scooter?
I'm sorry.
You're always behind on it.
I missed one of the chapters. I gotta find it.
I know. And then you're like, you never know where we are.
I know. Can you resend it to me?
Oh my
which
gosh. You
panel
didn't print it out before
were
you
you?
left? What, Jeanette?
On which panel was Scooter? I mean, she said that she was on this panel. Which panel?
Yeah, we
Don't tell it was with
No.
Louis.
No, it
No.
wasn't. Don't worry, it wasn't. But I don't want to even give them any views. It's,
Okay.
you want to email me or whatever, but it's just, ridiculous.
Next
Let's
time
play
if
the
you
quiz
do
game.
that,
Okay,
then-
but Linda gets angry when we play the quiz game. Linda thinks the quiz game is gross. She says the quiz game is gross and she
I
hates
love
it.
trivia. I love trivia.
I know. But Linda
Yeah.
says
Next
gross.
time when Scooter is on a panel, you must invite me to Scooter. Then I will be a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader for you. Give me a
Jeanette, I'm gonna try not to though anymore.
Jeanette, she needs a sponsor. She needs a sponsor to keep her off the
Yeah.
panel.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
somebody.
to stop
You'd
that.
be a ringleader, and you'd be very bad for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop because it doesn't make any difference to them.
There's a channel also. It's about
Any
Dallas.
difference?
There's a channel that is Cowboy cheerleader.
Okay.
I'm watching that.
I have a
lot.
question. It's not that gross, Linda Uribe, okay? It's not that gross. You're not angry. I know, Linda. You're a sweetheart. I know that, Linda. I'm just busting your chops there.
Are we going to play trivia?
Just real quick. Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
If you drop dead on a cruise ship, what is the next thing that happens? A, you'll get your own cabin free of charge. B, they'll leave you behind at the first stop. C, you'll get sent to the morgue because every ship has a morgue. D, they'll lock you in your cabin until the cruise is over.
Is that the Titanic?
No, any cruise ship.
Oh.
They will.
Everybody loves you, Linda. Including me. Just busting your chops. C. Beth says C, and Beth is correct. Every ship has one.
Yeah, Beth. Was she correct, Mommy?
Yes.
Yes, Beth. Yeah.
I'm trying not to pick out very gross things. Okay, Steve Jobs. Okay, how gross could this be? The longtime
my
leader of
God.
Apple had a strange way of relieving stress. He used to A, play with model trains in the company's basement, B, race go-karts in the parking lot, C, build forts in his garage out of old computers, D, soak his feet in the company toilets.
Ew.
Hey,
That's gross. Mommy, you told
Hey.
both of gross. That's a gross question.
hey.
Okay, you say A, and that's wrong.
The toilet one.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if the chat
He was
says-
a womanizer,
What?
right? He was a womanizer, right?
Steve Jobs? Really?
No,
Yeah?
did you see
No.
him?
I never
He's
heard
so
that.
ugly.
We had some. Remember, we had that woman on that went out with him and stuff.
Yeah.
D.
He.
Soak his feet in the company toilets. I am going to look up if that is true because I'm starting to doubt this.
Oh my gosh. That's gross. Alicia, he was a womanizer. I mean, did you see him? I'm not saying
Yeah,
that. Well,
yeah, but
Yes.
I don't
Wait a
agree
minute,
with.
guys. This is true. Listen to this. 5 strange things you probably didn't know about Steve Jobs. And this one says he soaked his feet in toilet water as a stress reliever. This is probably the strangest one. According to the authorized biography written by Walter Isaacson, Steve Jobs, one of the tech guru's go-to stress relievers during the early days of Apple, was to head to the company toilets and soak his bare feet in the toilet water. In fact,
See?
the guy had a
The
little bit of a
girls
hygiene problem.
Stress relievers.
Jobs
Word.
was put on the night shift while he worked as a game maker for Atari because he rarely bathed and would walk around the office in his bare feet. Okay.
Mommy, after this, I'm going to shower.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So that is
Yeah,
true. That is true, guys.
Ugh.
That is true.
Yeah, gross. Ugh.
Why didn't he just get a foot spa? I don't know, Ruby Ann, right?
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's, I
Okay.
don't know.
According to a study, 13% of Americans surveyed admitted to wearing the same pair of underwear: A, 2 days in a row; B, 3 days in a row; C, longer than a week; D, almost 2 weeks.
Mommy, you told that you will not do gross
Well,
questions.
there are other grosser ones, yes.
Yeah, that's
Hi,
true, but
Kelly
still.
Dunnigan.
That's so funny. That's very funny. I'm sorry. 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 Mommy's still doing gross questions. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
A, 2 days in a row; B, 3 days in a row; C, longer than a week; D, almost 2 weeks. The answer is C, longer than a week. 13% of the people wore their underwear longer than a week.
Ew.
The
Oh, wait, what was the
same
question?
underwear?
Carolyn, what was the question for that one?
Oh, according to a study, 13% of Americans surveyed admitted to wearing the same pair of underwear 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row, longer than a week, almost 2 weeks, and it was longer than a week.
Oh my, so what?
Okay, this one can't be bad because I'm looking at the answers and none of the answers are gross. Trying to save a buck at a supermarket, there's a good chance that buying the cheaper version of this common item contains product made over 9 years ago. Is it A, flour; B, ramen noodles; C, ground coffee; or D, cinnamon?
Ramen noodles.
Oh my gosh, I'm thinking about Two Scooter's husband with his chicken noodles. It's so,
This is not that gross, okay, at all. Was it A, flour; B, ramen noodles; C, ground coffee; or D, cinnamon?
B.
The answer, hi Mary Warren, the answer is C, ground coffee. That's not a gross question.
Two Scooter, your husband is not drinking coffee, right?
No, he won't drink coffee.
No, I made a list. I did. I know exactly what your husband is not eating and not drinking.
Okay, this next one is not a gross one either, okay? A lot of ancient Japanese artwork has been found to show this subject matter: A, insects throwing up; B, giant squids taking over a city; C, people running for the bathroom; or D, UFOs. That's not gross.
No, that's not gross.
C.
Let's see the chat. Like, get the chat, get their answers in, and then I'll.
I don't. I was dating one time a man who loves trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Can you
nice.
get him on the show again?
Trivia. Sorry, mommy.
Could you get him on the show? Hi, Heather Rosario.
No. He's already gone out of my life.
Oh, okay. You guys, the answer is C. People running for the bathroom.
Yay!
Yay. That wasn't too gross.
No, that was not gross. No, that was a clean question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a holy question. I'm not drunk.
No.
I'm not drunk.
I'm not scooter.
Okay, this is not gross. This is not gross either. Not a gross one. Only 10% of the population actually has this. A, an outie belly button. B, tattoos. C, nose rings. Or D, double jointed fingers.
D.
Outie belly button, I think.
Yeah, belly button.
Because you don't really see that anymore.
Well, in little kids,
No.
but then it goes away.
I stick with D. D from Debbie. Debbie Scooter. D.
The answer is A. Double an
Oh
outie
my
belly button. An
God.
outie button. Belly button.
Yes,
belly
we are
button?
right to
Yes.
scooter.
Okay.
And then was wrong.
This is not a gross one either. Okay. Believe it or not, this celebrity makes $47 million per year. Is it A, Carrot Top, B, Flo from Progressive, C, Dr. Phil, D, Judge Judy?
Oh, wow.
Judge Judy, is she still alive?
Judge Judy is still alive. Yes, she is.
Yeah, she was great. She was awesome.
She still is.
Yeah.
She's alive.
She
I'm
will.
Dr.
Sorry.
Phil.
I'm sorry, Judge Judy. I'm sorry.
I don't know the first ones.
I say Dr. Phil.
I will say Dr. Phil too. I'm standing behind two scooter.
Which are the number one, number two?
The Carrot Top is the number one, is A, and B is Flo from Progressive.
Oh, wait. I'm going to change it. Carrot Top. Carrot Top.
Okay, I'm not going to change also Carrot Top.
I'm going with Scooter.
No, we are going to stand behind
You are
two
wrong.
scooter.
You are wrong. It is Judge
We are
Judy.
wrong?
You're wrong. It is Judge Judy.
Oh no!
It's Judge
Oh
Judy.
my gosh, we had to know that.
Oh,
You're wrong.
She is trustable, Judge Judy. I love her.
I almost went with her too, but I thought, no.
Huh.
Sometimes I do watch on YouTube paternity court. Do you know that, mommy?
I think I've heard of that. Yes.
Yeah, that's also with a judge. It's very nice.
Okay. Hold on.
I know it's not really an Einstein series, but okay. And I did like also the other man. How do you Maury? You are not the father. You are the father.
Chewy
Also
Gum.
great show.
Oh, there you go. Chewy Gum says, I believe I am ready.
To call in. Yes, call in. Will she call in, Mommy?
Yes, I'm going to give her the number.
Yeah, you call in and I will be quiet. Don't worry.
Me too. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, but I talk too more than you, Alicia. I'm more annoying than you. You are not even
I'm annoying.
No. You are not annoying. I am annoying.
I know we have a rough start. because
My mother
I
sent me yesterday an email. She said, Jeanette, I'm not available for you tomorrow. She did. That means I cannot speak with her today.
really.
Yes, because I talked too much with her.
Well, my mom fall down the stairs of the country house. There
Oh,
is the stairs made of stone, rough stone, not polished. So
wait a
she
minute.
don't.
Your mother. Oh my gosh, your mother fell from the stairs on a rough stone.
Yep, and
How is she
she
doing?
didn't.
Sorry that I'm cutting you. Oh my gosh.
She
How is she
broke
doing?
her both legs, and I'm her nurse because she's stubborn as a mule.
Yeah.
She doesn't want a nurse.
Well, I'm so sorry
So
to hear this.
I went and today I bathed her,
Yes.
and she was like slipping through my hands because she's so soft. I didn't know that elder people that uh, were as soft as babies. So I said, hang on to the chair.
Yeah.
I'm almost let her slip through my finger.
Hi, Chewy.
Yeah. So
Chewy.
many. Oh, hello.
Hi, Chewy. Can you hear us?
Hi.
Hi, Chewy.
Oh, where'd Chewy go? Hi,
Hello.
Chewy.
Hello, Chewy.
Chewy.
But mommy, Alicia, many prayers for your mother that she will be
Thank
very,
you. Thank you so much.
very
Chewy.
And all the ramblers and all the people that had sent them already prayers and good thoughts. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Chewy, can you hear us?
Oh, mommy, Chewy is muted. I see it. She's muted.
Okay, I'm asking to unmute.
I
Yeah.
can see nothing. So
Chewy gum.
Chewy gum, you have to unmute yourself. Yes. She's now unmuted, mommy. Yeah.
Chewy, are you there? Chewy. Are you there? Chewy.
Mommy, you sound like the guy from The Shining, you know that? Scary. No,
yeah.
you. Oh my God, you are so funny. You really. Are you
Chewy.
there? I'm going to hurt you.
Johnny.
Oh my
Johnny's
God.
here.
Chewy, where are
Oh
you?
my God. Oh my God.
Chewy, open this door, Chewy. Chewy, open the door. Say
Oh my
something,
God.
Chewy.
Very scary, Mommy.
Talk to us, Chewy. Talk
There is
to us.
something wrong. Oh my God, I'm trying. Oh, she said I'm trying.
Chewy, Chewy.
She's saying that in the chat of Zoom. In Zoom.
Chewy, Chewy.
Come on,
Chewy.
Joey.
Chewy, 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 Chewy.
Do you want to?
Yeah,
me
she's
to
trying.
zoom off?
Trying. Maybe, Chewy, maybe your sound, maybe you have to use your audio, maybe headphones. It's maybe the same thing with Justin. Hey, Justin. Oh my God,
Huh?
mommy. I better not come online with on the panel because I feel so much at home. It's you. Oh my God.
Me too.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Chewy,
It's like sitting at the kitchen table with mommy. I
Oh,
feel
thanks,
so
Lorraine.
comfortable.
Chewy, Chewy, where are you, Chewy?
Joey,
Chewy.
where are you?
Look, Chewy has big teeth, so he's really chewy. Oh, now he's got a soccer ball or something. What is that? What are you doing, Chewy?
Yeah, Chewy is trying. Wait a minute, what did she said on the?
Chewy,
Yeah, she's
Chewy.
trying my microphone.
Don't turn your camera on if you're naked, Chewy.
Yeah, and don't turn your camera on. Don't do that.
If
No.
you're naked, we don't want to
Why?
see you, Chewy.
Maybe he has a.
But Chewy is a woman, right? She's not a
Naked.
guy.
I don't know. Do we know?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
either.
Chewy Gum TV, I really don't know. Chewy, Chewy. You had the same problem as Chewy your first time calling in, Justin said.
Yeah, I know, but you have to use your audio computer or laptop, or maybe like Danielle said the other day, and yeah, Danielle was the one who started first. Maybe your earphone, your headphone.
This is my only day off.
Oh,
I'm on vacation tonight.
you're on vacation tonight?
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going over my mom's and take care of her.
Oh,
Again.
that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm funny. She's funny. So
Is she?
when she's almost asleep and fall with the both legs, how do you say it in English? With the cast.
Cast? Will you say with the cast?
Yeah. I was holding her.
Hi, John Wasaki.
And she almost sleep through my arm.
Oh, boy.
I said, "Watch out!" And we were laughing and say, "Stop laughing! I'm gonna drop you."
But Alicia, when I see your comments, right, in the comments section,
Yeah.
your English is perfect, better than mine. I have to say that, because sometimes I make mistakes. Oh yeah, on the panel, people, you know, the panel with the N and the N person.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Lorraine.
People were saying like that I had an accent, and that I was yeah. But they thought maybe that I was from America, but I was not. I'm not.
Since I lived
So
in
they were
Europe
also
for many
discussing
years,
my accent and that I didn't speak very good English and everything, but blah 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 blah.
the first time I thought you were German.
No, I'm not German. No, German.
But
is German.
I only went to Germany in 2017 to but the Bavarian the Bavarian part of Germany.
Oh, Bavaria, you mean the beer?
Munich, yeah.
Oh, Munich. Okay, München, yeah, Munich.
Yeah. München in German.
Yeah.
And you get to have that feeling every day, Justin.
Justin, you go in. Come on, Justin. Justin, go in.
I didn't show my face because I look like beep.
What? No, you are not. What did you say, Alicia?
I look like crap.
No, not at all.
Chewy,
You are
Chewy's here again. Chewy's here again.
Oh, it's here.
Chief Kennedy. Oh, yes, Chief Kennedy.
Chewy.
I
See, he's a chief.
No, there's only one chief. There's two
Chief.
Scooter. I'm just kidding,
Chief.
Kennedy.
So maybe he is a man. Can you hear us, Chief? Chief?
Can you yell? Can you say something? Can you yell or maybe sing something?
Can you
or
yell?
Can you hear me now?
use
Yeah, wait, we
sign
can hear Chief.
language?
Hold on. Yes,
Can you hear me now?
we can hear you.
Oh, it's a man.
I told you.
Oh, that's a nice.
Could be a prospect for someone. Are you married, Chief?
Good question, mommy.
Chief?
Very good question.
You scared him
Don't
away,
make
Jeanette.
him uncomfortable.
Yeah, you scared him away. Chief? Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to scare you.
She doesn't
okay?
want to marry you. Don't worry
You
about it.
scare him, Janet.
No, no, no.
Why?
No. I'm in Holland.
You
I
can
am
come
not
out,
going.
Chief. You can come out. Just don't come out naked.
Yeah. No, I'm really sorry. You can speak, okay? I will mute myself a little bit.
Just don't
Me
come
too.
out naked.
I'm gonna mute
Yeah,
myself.
but we want to know if you are married. That's only the one of the important.
Janet, you're so funny.
Now Chief went on mute.
Yeah,
Chief,
that's
what's
because
going
of
on,
me.
Chief?
My sorry, chat is
What
my.
happened,
not-
Chief?
He's single, Janet.
He's single.
Yeah, but I'm single. Yes, I'm single.
And Chief is
Who's
single.
going to marry me?
Would you consider marrying Jeanette? We could have a
He
love
will be
before
tired.
first sight or something. Sure, he said.
Oh yes, he said he's single in the chat, and he said sure. Oh my gosh, that is very sweet.
We could have that. What love it for? No, what is it? One day they get married before they even see each other.
Yeah, but you said something, mommy. His voice can be nice, but the looks cannot be.
Right. Could be, yeah.
But please, Chief Kennedy, I'm going to mute myself. Please talk with mommy, please.
Yeah, Chief Kennedy.
I'm going to leave you alone with mommy.
Mommy is a
Hello?
matchmaker.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Wait, Chief?
Hello?
Hello, Chief.
How do I sound?
Hi.
Different.
Hello?
Hello, you sound different.
Like, is there something going on with the mic?
I don't know.
No, because that's what took me the longest to get on this, with fixing the audio. And, you know, I didn't want to come on the live sounding like a cyborg, so I didn't
Okay,
know what to do with
because your
the
voice sounds a
audio.
little different now.
Like,
It
it
sounds
like
different,
kind
doesn't
of a
it?
deep
Doesn't his
voice or
voice sound
high pitch?
different? Wait, it sounds different, doesn't it?
It's a echo. You have an echo. Yeah.
That's like a bad connection.
It
maybe.
sounds
Yeah.
different though, like different.
Are you using some microphone with a headphone or what something, or are you because it's more echo? Sorry that I bother you, but I'm trying to help you. Maybe you have something. You were very clear first time when you said something. Maybe you have to go back on that.
I'm using some type of AirPods.
No, see now your voice
Yeah,
sounds. Are you on a voice changer? Because your voice keeps sounding
No,
different.
not at all.
Oh, because it keeps sounding different.
Do I sound more normal now?
No, now it sounds all muffly.
Lord have mercy.
Did you shut your YouTube?
Oh, yes. I shut my YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta have your YouTube on mute.
Okay.
Can you, sorry, Chief, can you speak louder a little bit? Oh my gosh, I'm saying, can you speak a little bit louder?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me now?
But you have an echo, and that is what his mommy is telling. You sound a little bit like you are far away, not like, yeah. It's like an echo.
How does that sound?
You sounds like, I don't know, it's not clear at all.
Yeah.
But can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
but your voice keeps sounding different though.
That's what took me the longest to call in. I tried to fix the audio.
Well, are you in the United States?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you, Chief Kennedy, can you call in back and then do it again?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
don't know if that's going to be different. Okay, but we can try.
Yeah, maybe not, mommy. Maybe you are absolutely right, but
I hear different voices,
no,
different
but it was the
range.
same guy, mommy. And if he's going to do something, then I don't think so. No, no. I hope not.
Me too.
Okay, I will
Yeah,
hear.
you have to know
Muted.
something, Anisha. Sometimes mommy is very clear about a troll, and I give us a little bit like, oh no, it cannot.
Of course.
And
She's a
then mommy
master.
is always right. I have to
She
about
got a
somebody.
master on trolls.
Yeah, mommy has a very good nose for trolls.
Yep, I know that. I'm gonna back to chat.
Okay, Alicia. Nice to talk to you.
Me too. Miss you.
When do you have to go back for your other vaccine?
I took the Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, you did. Oh, you're all done. Okay.
I'm all done. But maybe soon.
Okay.
See you soon.
See you
Bye-bye.
soon. Bye.
Love you all.
Love you.
Bye, Alicia.
Bye. Scooter, what are you doing? And then there were 3.
But Justin is going to call in, or is he afraid to call in? And Chief is going to call in.
I don't know.
Oh, you are stuck with me, mommy. Oh yeah, what a bummer. Oh my gosh, you think, oh my gosh, what is Jeanette doing on the panel? Oh my God, help me, help me. Justin, please, call in. Davida, where's Davida?
Davida Lane.
I saw yesterday Lisa D in the comments, mommy, yesterday. Yeah.
I know, I saw her too, yeah.
Yeah, so she's doing okay.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
333. Yes, 333.
Yeah, I mean, do you know that woman who was sending some comments about the neighborhood where you were riding, blah, 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 blah. And I was giving her a little bit the benefit of the doubt, but you were absolutely
Hi, Chief Kennedy. Okay, Jeanette.
Does that sound better, or is it still?
Yes,
let me see.
You are better. Yeah.
A lot better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's my first time. It still may sound a little distorted because I can hear the echo, but you can hear me still, right?
Is your YouTube shut off?
Okay.
You have to mute the YouTube. I think that's what it is.
It's clear?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so now. Let me see. Say something.
Check.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a nice voice, I must say that. Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Not much, I don't have anything to do at night. I actually, suffer with anxiety, so being on this channel actually helps. All the laughter and happiness, it actually spreads too.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Are you younger than 40?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Me too.
I'm probably the youngest one here. I've actually said it in the chat, and a couple of them made fun of me. Go to bed.
How old are you then, Chief Kennedy?
Pick a number between 30 and 39.
That's a nice age. Very nice. And you are single, right?
Pardon me?
You are single, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and me too.
Hmm.
Have you ever been in Holland, the Netherlands?
Pardon me?
Did you ever been in? Have you ever been in the Netherlands?
Never.
I'm not
The
from
farthest
America.
I've been was the farthest I've been was Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
No,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
Las Vegas is not in Europe.
Did
Yeah,
she
I've never been out of the country.
never out of the
Okay.
United States, Jeanette?
Can you actually change my name back to Chewy on TV? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea why it's Chief Kennedy.
All right, let me see.
Uh,
And you work on the office, or what do you do? If it's personal, then it's okay, okay. But you work in the office, or are
thank
you
you.
a lawyer, or maybe somebody would work with
Well,
the
actually,
computer?
I'm not doing anything right now, but I have plans to. I'm pretty sure I've said it in the comments. I have plans to become a homicide detective.
You are what? An homicide detective?
I have plans to become one.
Okay.
I'm still kind of going through the process of college, studying criminal justice.
Okay, then we will be a match one day, I think. Okay, very nice. I work at the job, but I have strokes, but I'm working not at this moment, but I don't, never mind. But yeah, oh, that's nice.
Okay.
I do work at the office, but I study in Holland.
Uh,
But
she can unmute now. I mean, I never really had a problem with anybody talking.
Who can
I
unmute?
was never uncomfortable.
Who's muted?
Scooter.
Oh, Scooter, you can unmute now.
Well, I have the TV going and it's kind of hard to hear him, so I
yeah,
thought,
and the scooter has already a man.
Yeah.
I think you're a cowboy.
No, the scooter. He said that he was.
I think not though.
I see you riding in a rodeo in Vegas.
Okay.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Jeanette. There's nothing wrong
Vegas
with
is wild.
The
It's wild.
scooter. I love the series Dallas. Okay, I have been in Texas.
Did you ever go to the Heart Attack Grill, Chewy
Been in
Gum?
the saloon in Houston.
Are you talking about the one when you eat that humongous?
Yeah, you have to eat everything or they hit you.
Oh, never.
You've never been there? They weigh you on a big scale when you go in.
Mm-hmm.
You've never been there?
No. I've heard about it.
Yeah. Everything can give you a heart attack, and they have a fake doctor and a fake nurse, and they bring some drinks come in like an IV bottle.
Yeah. Sounds fun. I'll check it out next time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where do you live? You don't live near Vegas?
I live in Bakersfield, California.
Oh, you're in California.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And also, another thing, I'm actually a big fan of true crime. What leads me to my career of being a police officer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard about the California missing boy.
What case intrigues you the most?
I mean, the case that intrigued me the most, maybe the Scott Peterson case. It's still a lot of stuff going on today behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
They've made like 3 documentaries about it.
Right.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. There's a possibility that he may get out.
Yeah, there is. He's going to be, he's going to have a new trial, for at least for the penalty phase, at least. Could be the whole thing. Do you think he's innocent?
See, there's a half and half on that because part of me says that he's innocent, but there's also so much that points to him being guilty. So it's kind of confusing, but he's part of me. He's guilty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's guilty.
See. Yep. What else is going on? So, what do you have? Any hobbies or anything?
No, not much.
No.
Yeah.
And how did you find that? This may be a good question. I don't know, but I have no interview talent like mommy. But how did you find mommy?
You know what? I found her looking. I found her looking up things of Scott Peterson, and it showed, Scott Peterson trial
Okay.
reenactment. And I was like, well, what's this? Cause that the level it right there. When Nanny Patty was the judge and all that, it was good.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I know.
yeah, yeah. I get back or
And what do you think about the Watts case?
The Watts case,
Yes.
I just think it's cold blooded. Who would have the heart to do such things? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
And do you follow anything like old crime cases like Ted Bundy?
Oh yeah, like Ted Bundy, John Bonet,
Mm-hmm.
Gacy,
Right.
Dahmer,
Yeah.
Oh
you know,
yeah.
Hi, Rosie Pussy Crafts. Yeah.
O.J. Simpson, which
Oh yeah.
you
O.J.
I
Simpson.
was innocent.
Yeah. O.J. Simpson.
Actually, they claimed the glove didn't fit, but they also wasn't
It was
wasn't
stupid.
announced
That
before
glove
that he
was
had
soaked in
arthritis.
blood, and a leather glove soaked in blood is going to shrink, and it's never going to be the same shape. That was so stupid.
Exactly, and also what was never mentioned was that he had arthritis, because he was a football player,
Yeah.
catching all those balls and doing all this stuff.
Right.
He had arthritis during the time of the trial.
Right. So stopped his medication for a few days so that everything would really be swollen too. Right. I heard.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that was just so stupid. Oh my gosh. And then he tried it on over like a latex glove, which even made things worse. That was so
Which
ridiculous.
even made more of a
Yeah,
friction.
that was ridiculous. That was
Weird.
ridiculous. You could see the glove was all. I mean, it was soaked in blood, and it was all like shrunken together. Yeah.
And I saw the crime scene photos. They're all over the internet.
Yeah. What do you think about Jodi Arias? Do you follow that one?
Yes. It doesn't make sense. What's crazy because she's beautiful. She looks all harmless, but like I said, looks can be deceiving.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ted Bundy. He looks like a lot of people said on the Scott Peterson trial, hey, he said what he looks like a charming guy. Who would have how could he ever do this to his wife and kid?
Yeah.
No,
right.
looks like deceiving.
Oh, they are. They are.
With the Chris Watts, there was many videos of him, bringing in pizzas, making,
Right.
playing with his little beautiful baby girls.
Yep.
He
Yep.
didn't. He never wanted that life.
And some people
Or,
that look
you know.
like crazy lunatics are really very nice people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also Ted Bundy. I mean, he looked like I don't find him very beautiful or maybe charming, not at all. But he killed a child. She was 12 years old, Kimberly.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah.
and after when she killed those women, he went back and made intercourse with them. Yeah, he did that. He was sick mind. He was sick
Yeah.
mind.
That's
person.
right. I mean, yeah, looks really, are they say
Yeah.
looks are deceiving. Somebody
Looks are
that
very
just
deceiving.
looks good can be a monster, and somebody that looks like a lunatic with a real lunatic, like some kind of like mountain man that looks like maybe he might be the nicest guy in the world. I don't know. I'm trying to think of one right now but I mean, and then there's also people that look like lunatics that are lunatics.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of Dahlia. I forgot her last name. Dahlia. She apparently set up a hitman to kill her boyfriend for $5,000.
Who?
I don't know if you ever heard. Let me look her up.
Who was it?
Cause she said, oh, I'm a little girl. I look innocent. None of them were gonna think I'm gonna do anything. Unfortunately for her, it was the undercover cop she was talking to.
I don't know. I'm not hearing
Dahlia
the name.
DiPolito. That's her name.
I'm not DiPolito. Did you say
Dahlia DiPolito.
Dahlia DiPolito? It's not ringing a
Yep.
bell right now. Not ringing a
The
bell.
only one who was not caught, and that is also a very interesting case. And I don't mean it disrespectful, but the Long Island serial killer
Right.
still not caught.
Yeah. There's a documentary about that too on there. That's
Yes,
pretty
and
recent.
also, Mommy, there I said it in the comments, but okay, I'm not going to. Yeah, there's also a new podcast. Maybe people saw it. There's a new. Can I tell this information, Mommy?
What is it, Jeanette?
It's a podcast made by two people, a man and a woman. I forgot the name, and they have connection with this case because they came from Long Island.
Yeah.
And one of them, the woman, has also connection. She was in high school with the man who stole the Burke stuff.
He what?
There was a man, Burke has the stuff in his car, and there was a man, Christopher, who stole those stuff. And one of the person who was on the same high school with Christopher, Burke, right, the chief, who was caught, and who was also maybe a suspect for some people that he might be the Long Island serial killer.
Okay. Yeah. And so was
And,
that doctor or
Burke.
something too, right?
Yes, also the doctor, but Burke, and somebody went in his car, stole some things because he was also addicted to drugs. And one of the two people who did the podcast know this Christopher. And they made a podcast, Unraveled, and I'm listening to that podcast. I think it's 6 episodes. Very interesting, and that was before also a podcast. But please see the comments. I will write it down, please. Because it's maybe confusing what I'm saying now. My English is not so well.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
sure what you're saying. Yeah, but not inning. Dean Elizabeth, what? I should have
and
my
you know
dad
what was also strange, Chew Gum and Mommy also, why did they give the belt after so many years? I mean, the belt was already in custody. No, not the belt, but it was already discovered by police. Why did they give it so after so many years? That was evidence. And why not, and that's my last thing, why not the 911 call by that girl? Oh my gosh, that name was found dead. Oh my gosh, Shanana, I think. Her mother was in the movie Lost Girls. Wait a minute, I have to look.
Okay.
Totally fine. I'm having the same issue. Tripping over my own words.
Yeah, sometimes I do know the names and then I forgot. It's so silly.
Another case that also took place in Desist, California. It's actually one of the most infamous cases in Bakersfield. Back in 2004, there was I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it was a high school principal. My mom, in fact, actually went to the school he was the principal of. His name was Vincent Brothers. He killed 3 kids and 1 newborn.
Vincent Brothers, did you say?
Oh.
Vincent Brothers.
Let me see.
Yeah,
It was season.
and Chugam and Mommy, it is Shanann Gilbert. Why doesn't the cops release the 911 call? The lawyer heard the 911 call, but the public, they didn't hear it. And it's very secretly that they don't
Oh yeah, okay. So Vincent Brothers is a mass murderer, a convicted American mass murderer and the former vice principal of John C. Fremont Elementary School in Bakersfield, California. He holds a master's degree in education from California State University. He gained national attention on July 6, 2003 with the death of his wife, Joni, and his sons,
Harper.
Marcus and Marshall, his daughter, Lindsay, his mother-in-law, Ernestine, Harper, and although considered a suspect from the beginning, he was not arrested until April of 2004, and his trial was postponed until February of 2007, and during his trial, prosecutors emphasized brother's past marriage difficulties. Joni Harper previously divorced him in 2000, but the couple remarried in Las Vegas in 2003. And he was known to have extramarital affairs and further compromised the case by lying while on the witness stand. On May 15th of 2007, Brothers was convicted of the murders after jurors viewed 1,100 exhibits and heard testimony from 137 witnesses. He's believed to have used a .22 caliber gun and a stabbing weapon. His conviction carries the special circumstance of multiple murder. The same jury recommended May 29, 2007, that the death penalty by lethal injection be imposed. On September 27, 2007, the court sentenced him to death. He was later placed into the custody of the California Department of Corrections and placed on death row in San Quentin. That's where Peterson is.
That's what Peterson is.
Yeah. So, oh wow, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also, here's another one with the looks can be deceiving. He was known around. Nobody would ever think he would do that. You know, a principal with master's degrees, making good money, a trophy wife, all that. This will never happen. Boom, it happened.
Yeah.
And one of the strongest pieces of evidence that they convicted him of is, I believe he was driving to Ohio, because at the time of the murder, he claimed he was in Ohio, and also he had a twin brother, Melvin Brothers, which also I don't know what happened, what exactly happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think but still, yeah. So a twin, and he had a twin brother walk through the airport, so that way they would view the footage of him at the airport at the time of the murder. It wasn't him. Oh no, it was him. It was actually. Let me rephrase that. So it was Vincent Brothers at the airport going on Ohio. But then again, they had a receipt from a store in Ohio. But apparently he left his car with his brother to buy some at the store to make it look like he was,
Yeah, over here it says,
store.
on Sunday, July 6th of 2003, Joni Harper, her 3 children, and her mother attended Sunday morning church. And then it was the first time at church for 6-week-old Marshall Harper. And after the service, they went to eat at the Black Angus before going home. They laid down to take a nap prior to returning to church for the evening service. And Joni and her children were in the rear bedroom while her mother was in another room at the end of the house. An intruder with a .22 caliber pistol entered the house through the backyard and quietly moved to the rear bedroom. On Tuesday morning, a family friend, Kelsey Spann, decided to check on her friend and her family because she had not heard from them in several days. She went to the side door, inserted the key given to her by Joni, and something was blocking the door, keeping her from pushing it open. She walked around to the back of the house, tested the sliding glass door. It was unlocked, something that was very unusual, and she entered the house and walked back to Joni's bedroom and placed a 911 call at 7 a.m. When the police arrived, they witnessed the horrific scene. Joni Harper was found face down on the bed. She had been shot 3 times in the head, twice in the arm. She had been stabbed 7 times. Marshall, the 6-week-old, was found next to his mother under a pillow. He had been shot in the back. Oh, gosh. Marcus, the 4-year-old, was found on the bed. He had a gunshot to the right side of his head, and his eyes were open. The fingertips of one of his hands, had been bitten to the bone. It was surmised that he had seen the killer, and frightened, he had stuck his fingers in his mouth. Let's see. Lindsay Harper, the 2-year-old, was found at the foot of her mother's bed. She had been shot in the back. And Ernestine Harper, found in the hallway. She had been shot twice in the face. The pistol she held when she was confronted by the intruder was found lying next to her body. Let's see. Almost immediately after it was discovered, suspicion fell on the estranged husband, Vincent E. Brothers. He was arrested 9 months later and charged with 5 counts of first-degree murder. Vincent Brothers was well-known and well-liked in the Bakersfield, California community. He was respected and is a mentor and a Christian family man. Okay, and then they go through his bachelor's degree. The trial, began. The prosecutions. Brothers was an admitted adulterer who never loved his family and used murder as a means to rid himself of a financial burden his family placed on him. They claimed on July 2nd he flew to Ohio to visit his brother in order to establish an alibi. And when he touched down in Ohio, he rented a Dodge Neon from Dollar Rent-A-Car. Detectives seized the rental car and alleged that the records prove that while the car was in his possession, he put more than 5,400 miles on that car, more than enough mileage for him to have driven to Bakersfield and back. Prosecutors contended that Brothers drove approximately 4,500 miles in 3 days. Wow. The radiator and air filter was taken to the for testing. Let's see. And they testified she found several insect species in the car parts that were found only in the West, and that these types of insects found indicated this car had been driven at night. Prosecution introduced video evidence that proved Vincent's brother, Melvin, used his credit card at Walmart. Melvin also admitted to forging his brother's signature and that he had no knowledge of his brother's whereabouts between July 4th and July 7th. Evidence showed that a call was placed to brother's cell phone in Ohio around 4 p.m. on the day of the murder from the Harper residence. Wow.
Carolyn, I just wanted to tell you that Debbie Schwenke sent you a super chat.
Oh, thank you, Debbie Schwenke. Boy, so yeah, that's some case. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. I'll have to look that up. It's very interesting. Thanks for pointing that out. So it's horrific, but it's just horrible.
What do you think about Jeffrey McDonald? Do you think that he is guilty?
Who?
Jeffrey McDonald.
Oh,
the
Jeffrey
bartender
McDonald.
Who killed his family. Some people are saying that he is innocent.
I think he's guilty.
So do I.
What do you think, Chief Kennedy?
I've never heard about it.
Oh, you never heard about it? Oh, you have to.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, that movie is an amazing movie with that actor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is his name? Never mind.
I'll
check it out.
Had
Yeah.
a good role.
Is there like some type of documentary?
What?
Is there like some kind of documentary?
Yeah. It was a TV movie. Are you talking about the what do they call it? Blind Fury? Is it?
No, Fatal Vision.
Fatal Vision. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first movie that I saw in the Netherlands. My first crime movie when I was a teenager. Yeah.
I'm getting a couple of chats or messages in the chat. Am I too loud or too low?
No, it's fine.
I'm too loud. No, wait, I'm loud.
It's fine.
If you like true crime, you must watch that movie. It's a great movie. Yeah.
I'll check it out.
You can see it.
It seems interesting.
Carolyn.
It's Fatal Vision. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I see it.
Okay. I'm just going to hang out a few more minutes.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting a little sleepy too, but I don't know. I don't know what I just did there. Justin, I sent you the
Mommy,
wrong thing. I don't know what I sent
tell
you.
something? I didn't use the comment section, but you told about the picture,
Sent you the
right?
wrong thing, Justin.
Oh.
No, I'm just telling Justin something. I sent him the wrong thing that I have to send him the right thing.
He said it's okay. It's kind of late.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it is kind of late. Because I'm falling asleep too. I got up crazy.
Okay, then I will tell next time.
But no,
then.
you could tell your thing. No, she was saying.
Yeah, it was about Samuel Welsh, that they were using that picture. And I was thinking about the case, Suzanne Reinhardt.
Right.
She was killed.
Yes.
And she was a teacher, and her children is still missing, Carol and Michael.
Right.
And one of the killers, he got a life sentence, and he's now dead. And he had a picture in his cell with a stone and leaves on it. And people were thinking also, maybe that was a birthplace, that the children were buried over there.
Right.
And the police did release that picture to let people show that picture.
Mm-hmm.
If they see something. So that was really something about the picture, that because people are seeing too much in pictures, but in this case, the police did release a picture to let the public know that this was found in the killer's
send that
cell.
to me, Adventures with Beth. I'll look at it. I'm sorry to hear that. All right. Well, I am falling asleep going to bed. And it was nice to have you come on, Shuikam. You have to come on earlier next time.
Yeah.
And
I will tell it in the comments. But
okay.
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you guys. God bless. Prayers for everyone that needs them. We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody take care. Be good. Bye.
Call back in again, Shuey.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being
Justin.
so patient with me.
Oh, you're welcome. We'll see you next time. Bye.